us all. Herbies haze drifts through swirling night. Our hearts beat bold at the edge of fright. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Dimmy spark, born of Eldrelite stone. Cali stems, firm when savage hearts moan. Darius ascended, forging mortal dreams. We heed Eldralor's call beyond known schemes. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Spicy meatballs gaze in trembling gloom. A bard rolls seduction in tavern room. When monsters roar, let your courage roar. You're stepping into another Nightbeard adventure, time to roll. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight, ready to fight. Ready to fight.
In the shadow of mighty dragons and the whispers of cunning beholders, there stands Nightbeard, a master of dungeons, a spinner of fates, and a herald of adventure. With a quill as sharp as a rogue's dagger and a mind as boundless as the multiverse, Nightbeard guides adventurers through tales where the daring clash with ferocious sea beasts, parley with goblins and giants, and uncover treasures guarded by the darkest secrets. Through fire and frost, mystery and magic, Nightbeard calls forth adventurers, new and seasoned alike, to rise as heroes, challenge the unknown, and leave their mark on the pages of destiny. Join the ranks of the brave on Mythic guilds on Discord, where adventurers forge bonds, face legendary foes, and claim their place in the Hall of Legends. The realm awaits. Will you answer its call?
Where meteors fall, Glitterbaird's prism lights us all. Herbies haze drifts through swirling night. Our hearts beat bold at the edge of fright. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Dimmy spark, born of Eldrelite stone. Cali stems, savage hearts moan. Darius ascended, forging mortal dreams. We heed Eldralor's call beyond known schemes. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Spicy meatballs gaze in trembling gloom. A bard rolls seduction in tavern room. When monsters roar, let your courage roar. You're stepping into another Nightbeard adventure, time to roll. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, to more delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Ready to fight. Ready to fight.
Nice.
Healing? I don't know what, or maybe fire breath if you have them.
Yeah, there's some fire breath, there's everything. Hi everybody,
Yeah, I
I'm
got rid of
DM
that.
Nightbeard. We are playing Candlekeep Mysteries. We all the way up to chapter 16, which is, wow, just the other day it feels like we started with the first one. It's been a while, but yeah, we've come through. Yeah, Kopi, TPK, we'll see. I see in the chat we have Kingu. Hi Kingu. See you over there. How's it doing? Sure Phoenix is lurking there somewhere as well. Kopi's up there. And yeah, so we are playing Candlekeep Mysteries. This is probably, not gonna lie, going to be a tough one for me. It's probably going to be a tough one for the players, because this is the highest level that I've ever DM'd. This is at 14th level characters, 2024 rules. It is a toughie. So that being said, we have some returning players. One player couldn't make it today. Aldrich, we miss you. But we do have some more players taking up the challenge. So let us do as we do a few very quick character intros. Let's start with our returning players, Opus and Fake Opus.
Yeah, Opus and Simulacropus, they're both they're both deep gnomes. They're wizards. They're illusionist wizards. What should I say about them? I've said it so many times that I don't know if I should even say it anymore.
And you've swapped out some items over the long rest, over the few weeks that have passed since our last adventure. Do you want to tell? Do you want to share it, or are you going to keep that one a secret?
No, there's not much secret. Opus has found so many good items, but they were not just good enough for him. They were not doing the job that he needed them to do. So he went on a small little adventure to find the Staff of Power and exchange it for the other two staffs that he had, which just weren't that much. He had heard of this really powerful staff for a mage that was more befitting for a mage like him.
Well, that's it's going to be interesting, I guess. So then let's go over to Doc. Doc Scub.
Doc is an orc. He's an orc who was orphaned as a child, raised by a couple of human parents. He is a cleric of Lady Luck, Timora. So he's a trickery cleric. He likes long walks on the beach and spirit guardians.
No, not spirit guardians. We've called them your nuclear fairies, and that's how they will
The
stay.
nuclear fairies.
The nuclear fairies, they will stay nuclear fairies in perpetuity. It is canon. This weird ass orc with these freaking nuclear fairies.
Can we rename the spell then?
You can rename the spell. I'll be happy for you to do that. Then we have our bunny boy. Obviously one that's very discriminatory against green goo. Duke.
Okay, yes, this is Duke Burrowmore. He has a constant battle against green goo. He likes to firebolt them. He is a Herringon battle master. He really likes archery. He tends to be a bit like Robin Hood, I guess you could say.
A bit like Robin Hood.
Fight against the rich.
Yeah, definitely fights against anything, to be honest.
He is crazy lucky with his shots too.
You'll need all the luck that brings. Your lucky rabbit's foot will bring you for this game. And then we have our two new players. Oscar, let's start with you.
All right, so Oscar Graves is a medium height male ASMR, and he is a warlock, but of the celestial patron. So, contrary to popular belief, he does not, in fact, pray to an eldritch horror.
Ooh. Okay, so not to an eldritch horror, but to a fey patron. Interesting.
Nah, a god, a celestial.
A celestial. Okay.
Basically, Oscar is a paladin with extra steps.
A paladin with some spice added to it. And then we have the last one. We have our a tiefling. Is it a tiefling warlock? Damus or Dimus?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you pronounce it?
I go with like Demos, kind of like
Demos.
I guess the old like Greek god is what I based it off of.
Okay.
Unlike Oscar, I am a warlock that prays to an eldritch god. I will also be playing a warlock, but I will be going very packed to the tome. So he's gonna be a psychic, kind of like good-looking, charming, high charisma standard warlock, if you will.
Nice. A very rizzy warlock. We'll see how this all goes. Wow. Okay. So let us get this party started. So, just where we last left the party, just so that we catch everybody up, there's been quite a few adventures that the party has gone through. They've done everything few and far between. Everything from, entering extra-dimensional spaces to fighting very dodgy ghost-like things to a lot of different puzzles and everything related to books. They've even launched a tower up into space, I guess.
We freed the genie from a book.
You freed a genie. You've done a whole bunch of very interesting and weird shit. And yeah, so today you find yourselves just taking, after your last adventure, just taking a bit of a breather and actually doing what you do in Candlekeep, which is study in the library. As you are going over your multiple tomes, I'm going to drag you guys in here. So
Do we learn anything?
Demos,
Any spells?
you,
one.
you're trying to do this. I guess Opus is trying to learn extra because he's got 2 heads. But yeah, so you're in the library, and what's the party doing?
Now,
Oscar
Duke
is
has
contemplating
become a little
why he
suspicious of books, so
Oscar
he's
is just
he's
contemplating why
sort
he
of
even is there.
walking a little cautiously.
All right. So we have Duke, super suspicious of books, walking around. Oscar, what are you doing in the library?
Oscar is just looking around, trying to seem smart, but really not like reading any books because -1 intelligence, of course.
Of course. I mean, just of course. So
Like it's part for the course when playing D&D.
you always have a dump stat. Very few players have a all-round good characters. It's good to have a dump stat. Okay, so yeah, you guys are busy looking around, and suddenly you see Demos. You see this avowed person, Ramiller, come up to you and says, "Yeah, here's the books you were looking for," as he just dumps a whole bunch of books on this table over here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is perfect. What am I looking at over here? What exactly was I looking for?
Well, you've got a whole bunch of books there. You've got everything from the highly anticipated sequel to How to Cook a Sahuagin, which is How to Cook a Sahuagin 2, which says, like, still don't. That's the only entry in the whole book as you page through it. And you pick up another book. As you look at it, you realize, shit, this is you pick it up, it says very nicely bound brown leather book. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got soft brown leather. The title is embossed on the book's cover and spine. It says The Scrivener's Tale. As you look at it, you see pages look ancient, extremely delicate. Yeah.
Interesting. I guess I will pick up the book and start to read it. Kind of open some pages.
All right.
Or I guess open the cover.
So as you open the cover, you'll see you notice that this the script in it is super fine, very spidery things. It's black ink flecked with silver. It's absolutely gorgeous, but you can't make out a single word what it says in the book.
Oh, interesting. I suppose this might take a little bit of time, but would I have 10 minutes to ritual cast Comprehend Languages? See if I can figure out what's going on here?
Sure. So you cast this, and as you take a while to cast this, what's the rest of the party doing?
I'd guess Opus is looking for cantrip books on cantrips.
Okay. You're going to still be looking for quite a while. But yeah, go look for it,
Okay,
Opus.
wow.
Roll me investigation check.
Investigation?
Yep.
Alright. I got advantage on those now.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, almost a 20.
Freaking hell. Yeah, you find a book, cantrips, all about light spells.
Oh, mother. I probably even have that. No, I don't.
Yeah,
Right,
so
I started reading for it.
Alright, so you start to study up on how to cast light spells. Oscar, what you doing?
Oscar is examining this statue.
Oh yeah, it's a very pretty statue. Looks very famous like. It's the this very handsome looking rogue guy, but seemingly very wolf-like, beautiful tail that seems to have been restitched on, and underneath it says Thorcrum, the legend that keeps our hopes burning alive. Anything else, Oscar?
I would like to examine this statue,
That one
and
is
I will
just...
continue doing. I will continue doing this with every single one here.
Okay, so that's Thorcrum. This one is a very small statue. It says Tybalt. Watch out for your knees, is what it says on it.
Any statues? Any statues of Opus?
No statues of Opus.
Of Doc, maybe? The great heroes of Candlekeep?
No statues of the great heroes of Candlekeep yet. Maybe if you survive till the end of the campaign. But yeah, Oscar, you
Wow,
go
okay.
around. These are just all Thorcrum, all Nightbeard characters. We can go through each of them if you want, but they're each
Yes,
going to be a
please.
Nightbeard. This one is Tybalt. This one is Clip. This one will be Enyord. This one over here is very interesting. It's a female one that not many people have seen, but this one is of Thorcrum's first lady, I guess you'd call her. And then this one up the top is again Thorcrum just riding a horse. So Demos, as you kind of paging through this book, you start to understand what it says after you've cast comprehend languages, and you paging through it, and you see it's about 72 pages, and you start to recognize the script as Sylvan.
Oh, interesting. Okay. As I'm like reading through the book, is there anything that catches my eye, I guess, immediately off the bat? Is there what are the contents containing?
As you've started to do this, Ramila kind of walked away as he suddenly, after you started reading this book, he comes running back. He says, "Oh, sir, you shouldn't be reading that." Sorry, are you a male?
I am a male, yes.
Yeah, sorry. So he comes and says, "Sir,
You're good.
you really shouldn't be reading that book."
Oh, I mean, this is what you gave me, so
I'm so
I
sorry.
figured it was okay to read.
I'm so sorry. Here, Taylus will have my head for this. I absolutely apologize. This is just something that you should not be reading. This contains power way beyond your understanding. I should not have brought this. It's a complete accident. Oh, please do hand it back. Let me put it away.
I'm gonna do a great old one warlock thing real quick, if that's okay. I'd like to use my awakened mind and kind of just like whisper into his head, like, I don't think you really understand what I can comprehend. I'd like to hold on to this book if it's okay.
Okay. And
I'd like to finish
you-
reading.
as you do that, you see that you get the sense of power that starts to really take hold of you as you kind of do this warlock's blessing thing. You feel a little bit more powerful, and it feels good. It feels good, and essentially, you start reading through this book. And it's a story of a very selfish, amoral archfey who was locked in some kind of blood feud with the ruler of the Gloaming Court. And the whole thing just goes about ending in a monologue promising bloody reprisals for anyone the princess believes has wronged her. So this is like the princess of Shadowglass, who it refers to, is in a blood feud with the Queen of Air and Darkness, who's the ruler of the Gloaming Court. So the princess is exiled to the mortal realm, and in the end, you see that the you know, you've got to kind of yeah, you see that the book is written from the viewpoint of this like narrator, right? So it's like the Scrivener, he calls himself. Yeah, he pretty much, it says like you've got to convince the princess to reclaim her rightful place as the high noble of the Fae.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing Ramilier's still just kind of here waiting for his book back. Once I've successfully, I guess, read through this, I would like to hand the book back to him and just say, I'm sorry, I just would like to finish what I start reading. I don't like to leave things unfinished.
All right. So yeah. So you all kind of, as he hands this book back to this avowed, the Ramilier over here, you all, even Simulacropus, feels this power come over them, a really strong sense of power, as Ramilier says, oh, I best go seek the council of Tellus. Don't go anywhere, as Ramilier goes running out the door. Yeah.
Interesting.
And this emanates from the
think-
book, right?
Sorry?
Does this sense of power emanate from a book?
Well, you don't know. You just feel really awesome, like strong.
Yeah, while this is going on,
Yeah.
Doc has just been sitting at a table, eating a little saucer of milk to his new friend, Little Puss Puss.
Dude, you named it Little Puss Puss. Ah, damn it. You're gonna get me banned. Okay, but what... Okay, so your cat...
A dog has a friend?
Yeah, I forgot about this. What's your cat's name?
Yes, Little Puss Puss.
Okay, who is Little Puss Puss? Do you want to tell them?
Little Puss Puss was a kitten that I rescued on our last adventure. Opus is a foul creature, and he was going to murder this kitten.
What?
Just for existing. But Doc, being the heroic orc that he is, rescued this kitten, and now it travels in his backpack.
Yeah.
Oh.
So where is
Yeah,
Little Puss Puss?
there was
I
the
haven't seen-
crazy cat lady.
Wait a minute.
There it is.
Opus is smart enough to remember that Dog killed those skitter widgets back in the day when we were fighting. I didn't kill anything. You're the one who killed little babies.
Opus, that kitty widget bit me in the nuts. It had it coming.
Okay, so there's Little Puss Puss. Doc's little kitty cat. As as you're busy feeding it milk, you see Ramila.
Where's the milk coming from? I'm sorry.
Not
You
asking
don't
questions.
want to know.
He's an orc. He has nipples.
Right.
So you see, this is Ramila as he comes walking in very slowly with Tellus. As Tellus looks at everybody, says, "You all please gather round. I don't have all day. You are
Seems like you've got an eternal life.
in grave danger."
Hey, another animal.
It's almost comical how
Why
slow
can't
you
I
talk.
move?
It's a sweet shell, dude.
He looks
An
at
animal
you.
person, just like me.
He looks at you, Duke, as he very slowly turns his head. He says, You can go back, you bunny. You cheated in the race.
Ah,
Uh,
Oh, that's
as he calls you all together, he explains to you that this book is maybe a little bit more dangerous, and he sincerely apologizes for the oversight of Ramila. And he's very upset that Ramila has brought you this book. And he tells you that you should please just keep an eye out for any kind of weird happenings and power and things that you may experience over the next few days. And please do come and call him when something like that happens, and he'll try to see what is going on. As he gives you a little scrying or a message stone or whatever, essentially like a little telephone device, telestone, I guess
Sending
we'll call it.
stones?
Yeah, let's call it a sending stone. So he gives you a sending
No,
stone.
there is an actual item.
Yeah, but I'll just call it a telestone. So he gives you a telestone. It's tuned only to him. And he says, if you experience any weird stuff, please, let me know immediately. As he says, I need to
Well,
make a hasty retreat.
before you do that, sir, I'm already feeling quite strong actually. And Opus is gonna like flex his little bony muscles.
You
yeah, with all due respect,
don't look strong.
Say what?
Ooh, damn.
Opus of the real Opus will plant his forearm onto the table here. Wanna come give it a try?
Is that a challenge?
It's not.
you should arm wrestle your simulacrum.
Yeah, it's not a challenge.
It is. I'm wearing the gloves of what is it? The ogre power.
So yeah, he's just like, I have no time for games of those who are friends with cheating animals. For I know that you would cheat when it comes to these games as well. As he leaves with Ramila.
as
And
as
Ramila's
he's
like,
leaving,
yeah,
may I cast Mage Hand, invisible, and then
okay.
pull the rug underneath him?
Yep, you can try to
Just
do
use
that.
Mage Hand to pull.
And as you do that, you pull this rug out, as you see Ramila fall face first onto the ground, as you see Tellus just do this very deft, like 3 triple somersaults and just land squarely on his feet and just look back. He says,
Oh.
I knew you were going to cheat. As he just walks out the door.
Hit what? We haven't even agreed on anything.
As Ramila just crawls out the door. Master, wait! Okay, so your day essentially wraps up with you being super confused as to what's happening with this thing, and you all take a long rest. So as you all take your long rest, can I please have you roll me a charisma saving? Is it a charisma? Constitution. Wait, sorry, let me just check what this is. It is a
Wait.
charisma saving throw, please.
Is it a spell?
Nope. Just charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Opus, I
So
just
it's not
looked
a
at your
spell.
staff, dude. Wow.
Alright. Oh, okay, good enough.
Charisma?
Yep.
Mhm.
Come on, dude. Okay, good enough, I guess. But not great.
Not too bad.
All right, so
So this is not a spell because I get the advantage against spells.
so Doc, you pass. Demos, you pass. The rest of you fail.
Oh wow.
Ah, come on.
Oscar, sorry, Opus, Simu, fake Opus, Duke, and Oscar. You all fail. As you wake up the next morning, you all see this this almost writing on your hands. As you look at it, you see it almost appears from your fingertips up to the back of your hand with very strange markings.
Wait.
And
I'm always
Is this
aware
just the
while I'm
people who failed?
asleep.
sorry?
I'm always aware while I'm asleep. I have the watchful helm.
Yep. But you see this, you see these marks, and you wake up and you all meet back in this library as you start to speak to each other in a very strange tongue. And you discover that you are all fluent in Sylvan, and you are able to read and write and speak Sylvan fluently. So you can add that onto your sheets
Nice.
if you want to, or you can just
Interesting.
you can just remember, because yeah,
Is
Wait,
that
now-
even the people who pass the saving throw?
yep, you all
Okay.
speak, you all do this fluently.
Well, Simulacropus doesn't for some reason.
Why not? Similar Cropus, everybody
cannot-
understands it.
He cannot learn.
No, but he automatically knows it.
I don't know.
No, it's not a spell. It's not a learn. It's an automatic acquisition. So
Don't
even
fight your
similar,
destiny, Opus. It was meant to
even your
be.
similar Cropus knows Sylvan. Yeah. So you see that the lettering on your fingers as you look at each other seems to be extremely tiny, very precise lettering. And
It's almost as
yeah.
if we have to read it now. Can I attempt to read it?
Sorry? Yeah, you can. You
Can I-
read it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can roll me an Arcana check, please.
How do we add a language?
I think it's under
Proficiencies in training.
proficiencies and training, and then you just go and you add one.
You can add proficiency, select language.
23.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay. It just says like custom language.
yeah, you should have Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
You should have Sylvan there. But anyway, so okay, so with the 23, as you look over this and you read over these things, it's pretty almost nonsensical. But it seems to tell this story that was read and that you guys spoke about from the book. And you notice that it says something in the lines of the benefits being double-edged.
Double-edged.
Like
Would
a
this
sword.
have any extra meaning for me since I ended up reading the book, or is it essentially just the same thing that I read yesterday?
It's the same thing as what you read yesterday.
Okay, gotcha.
What were the
I think
benefits
I
of the
would-
book? Did it say Did it say in the book that there is any benefits actually?
Sorry? It
Uh,
doesn't say anything in the
did-
book
did-
about the. You kind of see that this is like a very similar style of writing to the book, but it says like for it's a double-edged sword or whatever, something in those lines.
Yeah. Opus and Simulacropus would like to go around the library and start looking for similar books or books written in Sylvan.
Yeah, there's no books written in Sylvan in this part of the library. As Ramila appears back in, he's like, "You, what's that on your hands?"
I pulled the rug
I
again.
was hoping you could tell me.
As you pull the rug, he just falls prone again, and he looks. He says, "It's also on your toes."
Oh,
Oh, I look at my toes. What did I say?
Says it's a edge double. Oh, sorry, double edged.
We're being edged.
What?
And that, guys, is how Nightbeard stream got demonetized. Yeah, no, no. But in any case, he stands up and he essentially says, "I think it's time we get Tellus. Stand firm." As you see Tellus eventually make his way in here as well. He looks, ooh, curious and curiouser. Look at that writing. I'm afraid it's as bad as I suspected originally.
what's I just kind of turned to both of them a little confused and just being like, "What's happening here?" I just came here looking for some occult knowledge. What do these symbols mean?
As I'm afraid you've been afflicted. There's not much I can do to help.
Afflicted with what? Have you seen this before?
I've only
Effing book.
read about it in books long ago.
What kind of books would we be able to read up on this as well? Or what can you tell us what you know about this?
So essentially, he says the best I can do is to actually help you out with some advice, and that is to go search for a greater meanings from this. There's a journey that you guys can undergo to Baldur's Gate, and maybe there's a way that they can help you. So yeah, the last person that had this book we received it from was Matchel Rillen, and he brought us this book for safekeeping, and this idiot, as he raises his hand to smack him on the back of the head, and it's almost like super slow motion, he raises his hand as he tries to topspin, like smack this guy. This guy just carefully waits for the hit. Yeah, but yeah, he's...
Hey, Duke.
Yeah.
Duke,
Yeah.
the next person that we see open a book, I would like you to put an arrow in the back of his head.
The book isn't gonna teleport us like all the other ones, is it?
No.
But yeah, I'll shoot them just in case.
Opus opens
Yes,
up his
please.
book, his spell book.
I'll take a few steps back.
Yeah, so
Demos will just like quietly tuck his pack to the tome away. His shadow book.
So as you do
Those-
this guy clearly Tellus says, you know, this is the same affliction that Macho once endured. I know he spent a fortune on a wish spell to remove it. Perhaps if you want to stop this curse at its root, you can uncover where he found the book and why he feared it. I believe his niece, Vandre, now leads his household in Baldur's Gate.
Hmm.
Can you tell us what
A
the
wish spell.
results
I wish this
of
happened
Macho
a month
Man's
ago.
affliction were?
Sorry, Rocket. What were you saying?
Can you tell me what the results of the Macho Man's affliction were? Like, what was did it cause a disease? What were the negative implications of this affliction?
Oh, I do not have a record of all of that, but perhaps his niece will. I suggest you seek her counsel before you return to Candlekeep.
You librarian stuck. Okay.
Opus and Simulacropus would like to speak in unison and also cast what is it? Minor illusion to also make 4 voices speaking in unison, basically, just to fuck with Teles' brain right now. And they'll ask him if he has like a piece of or something, a memento of Baldur's Gate, or if he knows somebody that has that.
Baldur's Gate. I'm sure I can find something here. As he reaches into his pocket, he pulls out this like little looks like a square thing. I could never quite know how this works. Perhaps it would help you. As he hands it over to you.
So as he hands it over to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything anybody else? Wait, are we less people? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
I think you're only
Yeah,
5.
6, 7. So
And what'll puss
as he
puss?
hands it to me, Opus will cast teleport and teleport all of us, including Teles and Ramilur, to Baldur's Gate.
Shoot.
And as you do this, you hear you cast teleport, and you just hear this fizzle.
Oh, come on!
As
Oh,
Tellus
because we're in the
laughs,
library.
he says, "You forget about our wards,
Motherfucker!
you cheating fuckers, you."
Cheating! You inflicted us with a curse, goddammit!
As
He's
as
racist.
he
It's the bunny.
as he snaps his fingers, koof, and you're all teleported. Yeah. Can you roll me
Onwards, you know.
a d6, please?
All of us, or
Everyone?
somebody in specific?
Just let's go with Opus. Since you being an ass, roll me a d6, and it's all on you.
I'm not being an ass. They inflicted me with a curse.
Okay. So you get
Well, technically,
yeah. Sorry. Technically.
they didn't give you any curse.
Yeah,
The
you
book
gave
did.
yourself the curse by reading the
I
book.
didn't
Yeah.
read a book.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, so let's see. You suddenly get. Now, why is my scene not loading? You guys all got pulled through, yeah?
I see the scene.
Still says it's a loading scene.
I just don't see any tokens.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
see
same on this
tokens.
side.
There we go. Okay. So, so you all get teleported, and in the distance you see Baldur's Gate, and you realize that you've just been teleported not too far outside Baldur's Gate,
Okay.
and you want similar Crocus. There we go.
Oh damn it! My 7th level spell.
You can take a long rest if you want. Get it back.
Oh, if I want. What time of the day is it right now?
Right now it's probably nearing sunset anyway. It's a very late afternoon.
Demos
Whatever.
being very confused about this teleport would be like, yeah, we could make some camp, I guess. Kind of get reacquainted.
I don't plan on teleporting us anywhere anymore, to be honest. Unless you want
So I
me to.
guess, I mean, I think I'm down to go explore Baldur's Gate personally. I know I want to learn more about this this curse, this affliction. So I think we should go seek the previous book holder, or either that or anybody who knows anything about this in Baldur's Gate.
I say we travel when we rest in Baldur's Gate, huh? How far away does it look like it is?
No, it's a few miles. It's not too far. And as you're walking along this edge here, Duke, can you roll me a perception check, please?
A perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll make a perception check for you.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Got the
Hey,
perceptive
that's
bunny.
good.
You hear
Oh my
these footsteps.
Oh, I've actually got advantage on perception.
Thud. Thud. Thud, thud.
But do I actually need it?
Thud. 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 As you see
Whoa.
these 4 hulking figures suddenly just appear
Oh,
down
boy.
the road.
Oh my god. What are they doing all the way here?
This is what they look like.
I swear the road to Baldur's Gate gets worse every year.
And Dirk,
They look friendly.
as you look at them, you notice that they carry on their backs, they carry these, what's it called? Those, howdahs. Those baskets, man, that people can sit in, you know what I mean? Like those, like
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
so-
I think they want to give us a piggyback
crow's
ride
nest.
all the way to Baldur's Gate.
and
It looks like they'd be a nice ride.
And as you look at that, you notice that there are, in each one of them, there's a figure in each of these backpack things
Jesus.
as well. In each of these baskets. And as you look ahead, you see that they look elf-like. But this is kind of what they look like, but they
Oh my
look
God.
elf-like. As
Oh, are these guys are maybe Thayans or something.
And as you see them, there's one in each of these things. As the blue one up ahead, he points towards you lot. He says, "That's them!"
What?
Okay.
What?
Oh boy.
What did you say?
I
Do
say
it
we
for
shoot
the
the small guys
queen!
first. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the small guy first. Then I'm gonna
Okay.
try
Can
and
I ready an
befriend
action?
one of
You
Oh, no.
can, Duke, you can let off a shot. And then
Yeah, I'm gonna
everybody can roll me. Everybody can roll me initiative, please.
Let's
I guess we're
do
fighting.
it.
And then hedonistic. Will you roll me a d10 while you're doing all of this as well, please?
Yeah, just like a straight D10.
Yeah, just a straight d10.
For sure.
Duke,
I'm sorry.
you can-
Opus had a 20. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. I'll fix yours now. Duke, that's going to hit. You can roll me your damage on that one, please.
And then while damage is being rolled, I got a 2 on that D10.
Two. Okay.
That is a
Okay.
total of 13 damage.
13.
And do I get my do I get my 3 attacks, or are you just accepting the one shot
just the
for this?
single one? Are you doing the extra damage?
Yeah, the 7
And
was
you
the extra damage.
Okay, and that's and you've passed your throw, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you do this, you see this all happening. Is you see this front one as he gets hit. He's like, "Fuck this shit! We need backup!" As he raises his hand, and from the river, you see
Back up.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he's like,
They need backup.
They cheated. As
Oh my god.
as you see from the river comes a what can we make it? You
A crab
see,
familiar.
Oh, Phoenix. I see what you did there.
You see from the river comes
I'm sorry.
crawling. Yeah?
Can Opus see this happening?
Opus sees it happening, yeah.
Would he be able to ascertain that if it's a spell or not?
It's definitely not a spell.
Okay. Okay.
This is a summons. This is
Yeah.
beyond
Oh.
normal magic.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is Phoenix doing his thing.
As you see from this,
Oh my
you see
God,
not
what is it?
one, you see not two, not three, but you see 4 of these skeleton-like horses, I guess, appear from the thing. So thank you, Phoenix, for the summons, as they will also now get...
Horses.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Yeah, so this
Thank
is
you,
what they
Aw.
look. This is what they look like. The horses, just without the riders, just the horses. You just get the horses.
Okay.
Okay, and we are in combat. So welcome to your worst nightmare, as the yellow one will do its first attack. So let's see, this one, as it moves 40 feet straight towards you, it gets
I want to try and get a piggyback ride.
it gets to over here, as it looks over to you, Duke. And can you please roll me
Initiative?
a wisdom saving throw?
Oh boy.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, a wisdom
No.
save.
Does my watchful helm give me a thing?
I don't know.
Oh, they're pretty far away.
They are.
Wisdom saving throw.
I've got an idea.
So what's that?
Is this
It-
one that relies on my sight? No.
All right.
No.
So as you fail this one,
Is this my perception type thing though? No.
you take. Did that roll?
Sorry.
Do.
Yeah.
Did it roll? No, it didn't roll. You take 20 points of psychic damage, and you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, you like that, don't you? Yeah.
As you look at this thing again, and you just like, what the actual fuck? You just feel absolutely hexed by it. Then you have this one. He looks at you as he casts a fireball. As you see this absolute ball just flame through the air as it lands.
With the same one?
Fireball.
Sorry?
He's casting another spell?
Nope, the one on the back. The one on his back.
Don't we
They're
need
they're
to
both
roll
going together
initiative?
basically.
Yeah, they're going together. It's two things that go as a group. So
Gotcha.
he casts fireball, and that's a 20-foot circle, as he puts that right there. And
So
Can
cast counterspell.
you
Fuck
cast
these
counter
guys up.
spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fun. You'll fail that one. Next up is Demos. It's your turn.
All right.
Wait, I haven't rolled initiative yet. I just realized.
Do we want to wait for that first? Either way, it works for me.
Okay.
Hey,
wow.
nice.
Duke, it's your turn.
Nice, nice, nice.
I'm going to shoot the blue guy.
Okay.
I'm going to
small
shoot
one?
the rider.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the rider.
That's gonna hit.
So that's one hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits.
Yep.
That one I'm going to add I'm also going to add the the trip attack that makes him go prone. But I'll do that after doing all my other damage. Let's see. That is the piercing damage. And here is the snake eyes on the
Okay.
post damage. Here's my saving throw. I fail that. So then I take the one.
So Oscar and Demos don't know what that saving throw is. So on the he's got Duke has a vicious longbow of rebounding bite. So he gets extra damage that it can do with it, but if he does it, he needs to roll a dex save or take damage as well. So he takes 2 points of damage. As the bow
true
kind of-
double-edged sword.
Yeah, he gets his bow kind of doesn't like him that much.
Okay, so here I do.
Stop moving my monsters.
Then
We're not moving them. I'm just checking with the circle. What's happening?
here is my save. Oh my god. The saves are not helping today.
They're not on your side today, him. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
another.
Here. Okay. Only 1 damage to me. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That's
Well, at least your damage rolls are consistently bad against yourself.
yeah.
Oof. Nice, 11. And 7.
Okay. And now the save. Yes, I passed that one. And here is the
Last one.
here is the trip attack.
Okay.
You have to make a strength save of 17. or you are knocked prone.
4.
So that rider is knocked prone.
Okay.
Hmm.
Awesome. Anything else?
No, that is all.
That is all. Okay, let's us get the map so that everybody can see it over there. Okay, so that being said, we next up have Demos.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of reposition just a little bit over here, spend about 10 feet of my movement, and look at the party. And I guess specifically, I'm probably gonna look at Opus, seeing as he's a fellow spellcaster, and just shout back, "You okay if these guys enter some darkness for a little bit?"
Do your thing.
All right. In that case, then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunger of Hadar. I'm thinking drop it right here in the middle of them. Probably like right about here. Just go ahead and drop that and try and slow these guys down a little bit. Just get some nasty Eldritch Horror dropping out.
Okay, so what size is that?
I believe it's a 20 foot?
A
20
foot.
foot sphere. Yeah.
20 foot.
And then
sphere.
everything inside of it will need to make a dexterity save if they end their turn in it, I believe. And if they start, actually. If they end or start.
If you click on the spell in your sheet, it'll actually let you put down the token yourself, just so you know.
Hey, good to know. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alrighty.
How does it do that?
On the
Like,
there's a like a little circle thing next to it. You see the logo, that like sphere thing that it shows you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, don't freeze out on me,
guys.
though.
I'm so confused. Where does it do that?
Next
Oh, but if you click on the name of your spell,
Yeah? Major image,
it'll,
let's say.
yeah, like range area.
Yeah?
You see where it gives you, like, shows you what the
Mm-hmm. It says
thing
20.
is. Oh, wait.
Place,
Okay.
it shows you the shape of it.
I click on it, but it does nothing when I click on it.
If you go down further, does it say each creature in a and tell you what the emanation or the sphere is?
Oh, it says yeah. Okay, but it... Okay.
Oh, did
Click
not
on
mean to
that,
roll
it
that.
should let you
Disregard.
Ah, whatever. We'll
place
deal
area
with
of
it
effect
later.
token.
Okay, so you need
Yeah, you
you
probably-
need all these ones to do a what?
It's at the start of their turn, so right now, technically nothing. But if they start their turn, they need to do a dexterity save, and then they take 2d6 cold damage if they fail. And if they end their turn, they take 2d6 acid damage. And then the last little thing is that sphere is both darkness and difficult terrain.
Awesome, fantastic, thank you. And anything else, Demos?
No, that should be good. I'm just gonna drop that right off the bat.
Okay, so they all take. Do they all now take 5 points of damage? Or is it only on
Yes. Yeah, everybody's starting their turn would take 5. If they need to make a dex saving throw first, so.
Okay, so it's not
Many-
right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that you, Demos?
Yeah, that should be the end of my turn.
Okay. Then we have next up is Opus.
Very
OG.
interesting, because now that he did that, everything changes now. Nobody's head over here is going above the sphere, right? They are
Nope.
all blinded, I guess. It's darkness. It's full darkness.
Yep.
All right. So Opus will cast Fireball at 6th level. No, at 5th level. Something is still rolling for a while.
Look
Oh,
at
wow,
you
that-
rolling
those
so
are
many
horrible.
dice. What's your DC?
Those are horrible numbers. Horrible numbers. Very, very, very bad.
Absolutely,
Fireball.
absolutely terrible numbers.
So it should be seen the same sphere. It should be like 20 foot sphere, right? Something like that. So it should be the same size.
Okay.
The DC is a 19 dexterity saving
I
throw.
got it.
Same as mine. Nice.
All right.
Ooh, I want to try and
Anything else,
befriend that
Opus?
blue one. To be like
As a bonus
ride
action,
up on it and become its new rider.
as a bonus action, bonus actions. What can I do? I can't do anything right now. Opus will move 20 feet in this direction, kind of over here. Over here, I guess. That's my turn.
All right. It's the purple one's turn. They started, so they need to do a dex save.
Yes.
Do you want to roll me your damage there again, please, or are we just going to use the 5?
I'm fine either way. The 5 was an accidental roll, so whatever you want to call it.
Roll me your new damage on it.
Okay. Looks like that's going to be 8 for everybody who fails the Dex 19.
Okay, and if they succeed, they don't take any damage, or do they take half?
I believe it's no damage, yeah.
Okay. All right.
At the start of the turn, they do no save. They just take the damage, the cold damage.
Oh, I misread then. I think it's just if they end their turn, they take the save then.
Okay, so
Sweet.
Yeah.
they move out this way. It's the
It's also difficult terrain.
yep.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
it's difficult terrain too.
So that moves out this way. That's that. So that would be, wait, did we just calculate it? So it's to there. Okay, let's go try this again. So that would be to there would be normal, and then it's difficult for another 10 feet, which means it's got that much left to move. Obviously the dead guy is coming with. Doc, it's your turn.
Okay. Doc
But the
is
dead
going
guy's
to.
dead.
Yeah, the dead guy's dead.
He's got-
sorry.
That guy's dead, right? All right. In his ring of spell storing, while we were on some op time, he replaced the spells that were in there. So he's got a 5th level flame strike in there, and he is going to.
Of course he does, because why would
Yeah.
why would my players not break the game? Okay, go for it. What you got? Flame strike. What does that do?
Yeah, flame strike. It makes a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of flame that I guess I'll drop on these. You know what? I might as well drop it on the ones in the front because fuck them. So I need dexterity
not,
saves.
Not the blue one.
Oh, well,
you need dex saves.
yeah, dex saves of 20.
Okay, and what's the damage?
The damage is 19 fire and hold on. "19 fire and 19 radiant."
Okay, so it's both of them, hey? So it's, what's that, 38?
Both of them, yeah.
38.
38.
38, and it takes half if it succeeds, or nothing if it succeeds.
Correct. Half on a success.
Alright. Oh,
It's the DC
fucking
20.
hell. Alright. Yeah, this fire descends as you see them start to burn a little bit up. Does it stay there, or does it disappear after your attack?
That's a really good question.
I should not be asked. I should have just said it. It's gone.
Vertical fire. No, it's just a. It's
Also
just a one
shot.
and done.
Okay, one and done.
Yeah.
Anything else stuck?
Um. Yeah. Do I want to do anything else? I'm gonna run away.
Run. I wanna run away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah. Go for it. Run away.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. And next up is Oscar. It's your turn, Oscar.
Alrighty. So let me see if I can. Yes, I can reach that. Okay. I would like to try and hurl a psychic lance at the big purple one.
With the big purple one. Okay.
Yeah. So I need an intelligence saving throw. 17. My save DC isn't as high as the other spellcasters.
It's a 1.
Okay, so
Not the brightest thing, but it's strong.
That-
but it's not bright.
Does he
one
get
takes-
bonus damage?
No, it's not a nat one. It's a 2, and then
Oh, wow.
it's a 2 minus 1.
okay.
So, 29 psychic damage.
29.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
And the big creature is let me see if I read this correctly. Yeah, until the start of my next turn, the creature is incapacitated.
Okay.
And what is this square?
It's something that I'm using for later.
Okay.
Here, I'm
Okay.
gonna remove.
So I'll also like to move up a bit.
All right. Next up is this one's turn, and it's going to attack that. Can you give me the cold damage?
Cold stomach.
Deimos?
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. I was looking in the wrong part of the sheet.
What is cold stomach?
Hunger of Hadar. There she be. There we go.
All right.
Sweet.
As this one. Yeah.
Mhm.
This one looks out at all of you, and casts.
Hi there.
You see it just touch down onto this one, as you see it just very gently, these pustules on its back explode, and it just, as it explodes, it's like explodes down, and it's like starts to rise it off the ground, as it now has flying ability.
Oh,
What the fudge?
don't love the sound of that.
Yeah, this one is going to absolutely roll me another cold damage there, but I'm guessing
Sure.
this one's probably going to just collapse and die.
Take it out. One more roll. That's gonna be 3 damage.
Oh, it doesn't die. It doesn't die. It doesn't
You
die.
gotta roll a bit better, buddy.
As it runs
I know,
away,
these dice.
as it goes all the way to you, Duke, and it moves straight up to you, and it's going to roll. So it moved more than 20 feet, and the target, if it hits you, you are prone. 20. You go prone. As
How dare you.
as you take 5 points of damage. And similar Cropus, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, is this guy flying at the moment? Is he up or is he starting to fly?
He's starting to fly. These pustules have exploded and it's like starting to lift his feet up. So he's got flight. He just hasn't taken off yet. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like as the rocket's about to blast off kind of thing.
Simulacropus, how far away is that actually? Before I do that. 75. So Simulacropus, first thing he will do is move 10 feet forward. So he's 60 and he'll cast Naftire's Mischief. Naftire's Mischief
Okay.
in that cube over there. And
I have no idea what that does, but I'm sure you're about to teach me why I should not do games at level 14.
We are about to be enlightened.
Until the sand ends.
Or in
I've
dark.
never heard of that one either.
Okay. Wait. Just so I know when the creatures get affected. You can move. Oh, okay. So it just happens immediately. So I roll 1d4. 3. So on a 3. Come on. Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of your next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
Oh no.
Okay.
Damn,
so
that's
what do you need?
fun.
What do you need?
Wisdom saving throw of 18. This is a second level spell. It's so fucking amazing. I love it.
That's
so
nice.
what we're gonna call this is gonna be a blue. Let's just put it as blue, and it's wisdom.
18, yeah.
18 wisdom. Let's roll it.
Shoot.
Fucking hell. Okay. This one's an auto fail. Okay, so they're giggling.
Yeah,
And, yeah.
okay. So on the next turn, they begin on their turn. They begin moving around at a random direction.
Okay, so they start to move in a random direction. 100%. Okay. Anything else?
That's my turn. No, nope.
Okay. It's the yellow one's turn. They just come walking over this way. So that's straight. And then it will be... And...
Does he passes through it?
He passes through it, yeah.
So he needs to roll.
Oh, does it stay?
D6.
Does it stay there?
Yeah, it stays there. It's a concentration spell.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so if it stays there, he's going to... Well, yeah, he's going to have
He
to...
wouldn't
move
know
through
that.
it anyway.
He doesn't see it. It's
Yeah.
not like a.
Yeah, but that's what I say. Like he'll go through it anyway. It's a... What did he say? It's a 18
It's
wisdom.
a wisdom. Yep.
Okay. And they that's pretty much they incapacitated. Okay, cool.
Yep. A gling. You know.
Goodness.
That's why I don't trust you guys. Dude,
And,
What does it have to do? It's a second level spell. What do you want me to do?
it's not. It's no, but you see, it's not official. It's a extra. It's a Fizzbins.
Yeah, and everyone knows that extra content is busted.
Extra
What?
content
Isn't
is
this
busted.
official spell?
No, it's part of Fizzbins,
No.
but it's okay. Go for it.
It's Fishpan's treasury.
Do you want me to? I can still cast something else if you want.
No. We'll play with it. It's cool. I'm just miffed because you're messing up my monsters, but it's fine. Go for it.
It's all part of the experience.
It's part of the experience. It's high level DMing. I'm not. Go for it. Go. Next up, Duke.
Okay. So
You're
I am going
prone.
to.
You were prone, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to use part of my movement to move over here. And then I'm gonna use Rabbit Hop to get over here. And I'm gonna get over to the blue one and be like, hey, can I have a ride? Let me be your Ratatouille.
I think Ratatouille was a rat, not a rabbit.
You see, it's just
But I
giggling.
Rabbit-
could be
Ratatouille.
wrong.
It's like Rabbit. It's just that's funny. You're funny. That just can't stop
Yeah,
giggling.
for such big creatures, their vocal cords are very high pitched.
Yeah, yeah, but it's as if it got hit by laughing gas. Yeah,
such
cool.
such wondrous vocal range.
That's a wonderful vocal range.
It
And
it can be
they haven't
knocked
even-
out of it.
Yeah.
It can be knocked out of it if it's hit, isn't it?
No. That's not what the spell says.
Can I
I'm sorry, DM. Just FYI, it is not a patterned content. It's official content. I have patterned content turned off.
Oh, very interesting. But it's fine. I'm not. It's not no stress. It's fine. Okay, so Duke.
He's just gonna make the next fight even harder.
Probably.
Next fight. No, this is
What?
I'm running this straight up as it
So-
comes
so
out
I
the
like-
book.
So I like climb up onto his back like Legolas and just hop into that little little bucket.
Okay. So you hop into this little bucket, and as you hop into this little bucket, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no!
So you start giggling, Duke. You
I'm
are
gonna use
You are
I'm
incapacitated.
gonna use tactical mind.
Yeah, tactical mind. Roll a 1. Ah, okay.
Oh ho ho!
Fortunately, my DC is not 25, so I'm in 26.
Okay, so Duke, anything else that you want to do?
No.
Okay.
So
Demas.
now I get to ride one of these things.
You get to ride on it, and it's going in a random direction on its very next turn.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how this works out for you, Duke. Demos, what you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple for mine. I'm gonna reposition back here a little bit, spend about 15 feet of movement, and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, throw one beam at this guy, and then 2 at the rider over here, if that makes sense.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, sweet. So first one, we're just gonna throw at the horse. Looks like 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So then damage on that guy, just gonna be gripping my book, throwing a 9 of force damage out.
You see the skeleton explode as it's
Excellent.
just like bones everywhere.
Excellent.
the
And
other
then for
two-
my yeah, so for these ones, I've got a looks like a nat
Yeah.
1 and a 23.
Can you roll me a what we gonna do?
Ooh.
Nah, it's okay. Nah, roll me your damage. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, I was so tempted to make it hit Duke, but no. 14.
You just
That could've
don't
been
want me to be riding on this big monster.
Okay, so thank you,
Okay.
Phoenix, for your summons. Although, yeah, they're all dead. These players have no respect for summoned creatures.
Definitely not as a warlock. But after that,
we
I think
haven't
that's
killed
gonna be
any
my
of the
turn.
game things.
Okay. Opus, that means it's your turn.
Yeah. Any of them looking bloodied? Any of the mages?
Mm, the one that Duke is standing on, yes.
No, the purple
I-
one.
yeah.
The purple one is bloodied.
Not the mage.
Yeah,
no.
but not the little guys though. No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the blue one is dead.
Yeah, but you're standing on him. He's bleeding as you stand on his head.
All right. So
Oh.
here's what Opus will do for now. So he will create square. Should I even do that? No, I'll just attack. I'm sorry for wasting you guys' time. I'll just attack. I'll attack. I'll attack.
Too
I'll
many
attack.
options. Too many options when you're at this high level, eh?
This guy here. This guy here over here. The yellow mage.
The yellow mage. Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes, that will hit.
Okay, that's 14 damage. As a bonus action, I would like to attempt. Opus will move in this direction here, behind, kind of in an angle, behind, and I would like to attempt to push this guy back 5 feet. So he has to make a strength saving throw. Actually, he can take no action. He's incapacitated. So does he even need to roll?
So you want the mage to go?
Yeah, I want to push him 5 feet back, basically.
Yeah,
Which would push him over here.
He's strapped to this big thing's back, so you're
Oh.
not gonna. Yeah.
Oh,
you
I
can-
thought it
you
was
can-
like a. Okay, then I can try to push the big thing back. See if he can maybe tumble back. I don't know.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Yeah, he goes. He's standing on the edge of that cliff.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. It's this one's turn, and it needs to go in a random freaking direction. So how are we going to do this? D8.
D4,
D4.
1 being north.
Yeah, D8, because I like extra cardinal points.
Ah,
It goes in
Ah.
this direction. Boom, 2, 3. It can't, because it's incapacitated. It can't. It literally
yeah.
can't move. It's incapacitated from the other one. This one.
Incapacitated doesn't mean can't move. It means can't speak or can't take actions.
Okay.
that
so
is
then
like
still move.
dizzy. It's like
So it moves.
That's
It's like
straight-
this. They can't take actions,
Okay,
but they can
so
still
that
move.
it gets that way. But this mage did pass the thing though. So this mage, you suddenly.
Which mage? The blue one
The purple one.
or purple?
Oh,
one?
okay.
Purple.
Purple. Give me
What
fireball!
will the purple do?
And as it walks up there, it's a bit bigger, and it's a bit higher, and it can now see you guys, as it casts a fireball. And can we have? Let me just put it circle.
Throw it on me.
So
I
we'll
can
do
take
it like that. So Oscar, Simulacropus, Demos, and Doc, can you all please roll me your dexterity saving throw?
Yikes.
if he can see me, can I see him?
Yeah, you can
Ooh.
see him.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I would like to counterspell.
Counterspell.
Counter
Good old
spell.
counter spell.
Okay. As the
My DC is 18.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because he counter-spelled it. So the next one is 1 as it moves straight into this other one. It will move past them and move into the arms of Hadar.
Oh no.
And then it gets to there. And Duke, I just want to check. Is it all creatures, or do you choose your creature for Arms of Hadar?
I believe it's all
It's all
creatures that enters,
creatures.
so if you end your turn in it, you take acid damage instead.
Now, is it is
Okay.
it is it a
So
orb?
technically, friendly fire can happen.
So
Yippee!
this
Arms of Hunger of Hadar or Arms of Hadar?
It's I think it's
What?
Hunger
This one's
of
Hunger.
Hadar.
Hunger.
Yeah.
Hunger of Hadar. Sorry,
Nom 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 nom.
I just nom.
He's a hungry boy.
He's a hungry boy. So yeah, Duke, I need you to also roll me a a dexterity.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dex 19 is my DC.
Okay, so he fails. He takes a how much damage?
Wow.
Let me go ahead and roll. This is gonna be acid damage, not cold damage. Where
So,
are you,
Duke,
Hunger?
You also take this.
That's gonna be 9 or acid.
9 points of acid damage. Oh!
Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna speak in telepathy. Like, mind if I try to take over? Let me be your Ratatouille.
he
Ratatouille.
just giggles. He just
I
giggles
can-
and
I can
he
help
keeps
you.
giggling.
Let me be your friend. These
At
guys
this-
riding you aren't very friendly.
So yeah, it's not happening. So with this natives mischief, right?
Yes.
Is there no additional at the end of the turn?
Oh, it ends. I believe once they're out, once they've done their thing and they're out, it ends. But if they remain with it, it continues to do it.
So it's like a
Ah.
condition AoE.
Okay, so if they're out of it, it doesn't. They're no longer giggling.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so that's that, and that's that, and that's that one is then also no longer giggling. Okay, but this one moved its whole turn, and that was who put the incapacitated on this other one, the purple one. Was it?
It was the mischief thing.
That was Oscar.
It was Oscar.
Oh.
Okay, so it's
And
still...
I'll
Oh, from the psychic lance.
wait.
Oh,
sorry,
Let me read that. Let me read that, Lance, real quick.
Okay, so Doc,
Uh,
irrespective of what happens, it's your turn. What you doing?
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna throw up a 5th level nuclear fairies
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
and
jeez.
because
Because
no point in
we
screwing
just
around
don't
anymore.
like the DM, and we just want to finish this game now because it's dinner time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
nah, it's past dinner time.
We need to go to Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all good
Hold on,
work
hold
is
on.
past. Lord's work must be done.
Trying to, yeah. My. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm trying to get the
That's all good.
aura correctly. Okay, here we go. Toot. All right. I'm gonna use bonus action to dash. It's my orc ability.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna dash right to here, right on the edge of the cliff there. So that's gonna get all 4 of them in my emanation. I'm gonna let's see. I'll roll for damage. If
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually re-roll. I'm gonna use my meta magic to re-roll those 2 ones. So that's 16. So that's a 25 damage, and I need a Wisdom saving throw DC 20.
DC 20 Wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
They all fail.
That's bonkers.
Okay, so they all take 25 radiant damage.
Okay, so it's 25 radiant.
Yes, sir.
It was dexterity save, eh?
Dexterity save. What did I say? Did I say wisdom? I'm sorry. It is. No, it's wisdom. Wisdom save.
Sorry, wisdom. Okay, let me just re-roll that because I rolled dexterity. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
So okay, so those 2 pass, the other 2 fail, and it's half damage if they
It is
pass.
correct. Half damage if they pass.
Okay. There we go. It's applied. Okay, so there we go. Anything else?
No,
Now comes my
I guess that's gonna be it.
cool. Oscar, your turn.
Alright, so now that my turn has begun, the incapacitated ends. Yeah,
I gotcha.
Nice.
good. Okay. Let me see what kind of bullcrap I can cast this time. Please be something game breaking.
Salt mud
I'm
character.
joking. I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm
why
joking.
not? You really it's whenever I feel guilty about killing off a character, I just remember how you guys treat me, Doc, with your nuclear fairies and then I'm like, no, it's okay.
I mean, really, I didn't even attack you. All I did was
It wasn't me.
all I did was walk by.
Alright, so what would you guys say about a wall of fire?
Ooh.
I'm feeling safe back here, so Demos is cool with it.
I mean, as long as I'm on the right side of it.
Yeah, I'd say
You know what? Fuck
just
it.
put it
Wait.
from the air to
Wait.
here, just straight across the road. Just right there.
No, I was thinking a bit of a different angle.
I don't know. I got lots of hit points. Light me up. I don't care.
Was it what? Okay, so yeah, do you guys see the line?
I do, yeah.
A little line.
Yeah.
So like that is the wall.
Okay.
It's 60 feet long and 20 feet high.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever.
And I can select one side of the wall to have a 10-foot damage emanation, which is gonna be the side where the rest of us aren't, where the bunny is, sadly.
Oh, no.
Okay, whatever.
Got some toasted rabbit coming up. Hopefully not.
Okay.
But I'll check if. Yeah, it has to be one side of the wall, so yeah.
So how far is the emanation on that? 5 feet.
It's 10
10,
feet.
isn't it?
Okay.
And when the wall appears, each creature in its area makes a dexterity saving throw of 17.
Do you need to pull it down further to get the mage, to get the orange mage? I just want to make sure you get him.
You wouldn't be able to get the purple one then.
What's
Yeah, it'd be
your
one or the other.
It's either the purple or the orange.
Gotcha.
I think the purple. The
what's
purple is being a
the-
real pain in the arse.
what's the damage?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the damage.
Big.
Here goes the damage.
And it's half damage
30.
on a it's
Ooh.
half damage on a success, yeah?
Yeah, it's half.
Okay,
So 30 or 15 on success.
there we go. Done and applied. And the wall stays there, correct?
The wall stays there until I break concentration. I can't speak. Sorry.
That one. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm
Da,
loving
da,
it.
da, da, da. I'm loving it. Okay. Next up is the orange one. Oh yeah, sorry.
He
it's
rolled
still you,
me,
Oscar. But wait, it's still Oscar.
Yeah, so
Wisdom save.
the-
Oh, it's still Oscar. Sorry.
let me check if I can do anything else. I'll quickly check. Does anyone within 60 feet of me need healing?
I don't believe so.
Has no one taken any damage within 60 feet of me?
Double
think Duke's the
counterspell,
only
I
one.
think, saved us. Yeah.
I love counterspell. And also, the 10-foot damage emanation from the wall takes place only at the end of a creature's turn, so you have time to get out of there.
The start should be. Oh, never mind. No, nothing.
It's at the end. As far as I read. Yeah, that's it for my turn.
As you see, this
PM,
one
can our
just-
orange friends roll DC 20 wisdom saves, please?
they already did, and this one just jumps straight into the water here. As he jumps down, he takes 22 points of damage. And
Holy
the
cat.
one in he's flying. Sorry.
Oh, I need them to roll a save on my spirit on my fairies is what I mean.
Yeah, they did. They've taken your 27
they did.
damage, yeah. So that
Oh,
would have
okay,
been
cool. Thank you.
so that would have been sorry, not that one. This
Just
one.
the big guy.
The big guy and the mage on his back, they go 40 feet this way because he's floating, he's literally flying 40 feet, and they are now out of the giggling range, which
Normal giggles.
means so that's immediate movement. They're out of the range, so now they both get their attacks.
No, it doesn't end like that. The turn ends, and then they can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then
You're free now, though.
Similar Cropus, it's your turn.
Simulacropus. Ugh, if Doc wasn't there right now.
Sure, just do it. It's
Um,
fine.
Yeah, just do it.
Just bomb him anyway.
Let's see. Alright. So Simulacropus will attack. He will attack the yellow mage,
Okay.
and he will cast Toll the Death on him. So I need a Wisdom saving throw of 18. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, to be honest.
7.
That's a good spell. Good cantrip.
Alright, so he's gonna take this much damage.
3d12.
Where is it? What
As
the
you
fuck
hear-
was that?
As you hear that iPhony,
19.
the elusive iPhony bird fly overhead.
19 necrotic damage.
Yep, got that.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
Nope.
Fucking hell. Simulacropus will move to here. And he will push the thingy here 5 feet back. So 18 strength saving throw.
The big one.
Yeah.
18 strength save. Come on, mama. 15.
He goes 5 feet back.
Okay, so he goes 5 feet back and he goes tumbling all the way down. He'll take 18 points. Okay.
How much movement we have left? Oh man. Doc, why are you there? Alright, Simulacropus will move the cube over here 10 feet back. And
Sorry.
that's all, I guess. That's my turn.
Oof, just on the side of Doc. So
It started giggling range.
Doc, how your thing is 20 feet, right? 15 feet.
15.
Yeah, so it's out of range of your nuclear fairies because it's 30 feet down.
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
As they wade their way through 10, 15 there.
How tall is he?
He's big. This one is going to touch it no, you know what? It's going to touch it and it's going to fly up. So it's about as your level over here. And it's going to fly this way. It's going to stop right here. As it's going to look at you, Oscar. Can you
Yes.
please roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay.
Whew.
It's a 20.
Yeah, you make it, but you take 11 points of damage, psychic damage.
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna roll concentration.
Yeah, you
Yippee.
keep it up. Duke. Oscar keeps it up there. Keeps the flame burning bright.
Okay.
If it's Duke's turn, you're also taking cold damage. My apologies.
So cold damage for Duke.
Duke is a cold bunny.
So as I'm offended by this
It's all part of the carnival ride, Duke.
guy not allowing me to be its ratatouille, I'm shooting it in the head.
Damn, that's vicious.
At
Hardly.
You get
disadvantage.
it?
At
You get it?
disadvantage,
Vicious.
please.
Oh, okay. well,
18 will still hit. I just wanted you to roll a disadvantage. Because you are
Okay.
technically within 5 feet of it. Kind of.
Also would technically be blinded because you're in the hunger of what's up.
and you're in darkness.
Yeah. Oops.
And your fingers are freezing.
Oopsie
But
daisy.
yeah, go for it. Roll me your. The 13 misses, so it's one hit, one miss.
Okay, I'm gonna use my precision attack to help that.
Okay, that's gonna help make it hit. So that's 2 attacks, 2 hits. And your third one is going to hit. So that's all 3 of them
Okay,
hit.
so
Oof.
and then my dex saves. That's 1 attack.
12 fails.
Okay.
Vicious longbow for the win! Oh, 1 point. Freaking hell, come on! No,
That's what we want to
note,
see.
note to DM, make it, next time, make it a little bit more vicious. That's, okay, so then it's 6 points plus 11. That's good damage output, bro.
So
Dang.
two attacks.
That passes.
I'm gonna use my savage attacker to re-roll that.
Okay. Couldn't you do it with the one that you rolled earlier? So that's still 5.
Double ones. Womp womp.
Womp 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 womp.
And a 7. Okay. And
And my
then your
save.
dex 16 passes.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my to do 3 more attacks.
Damn, bro's
Action
not done.
surge. Okay.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yes, Salt Mite. That happens. When Aldrich's here, he's got about 17 attacks he does on a turn.
Sounds
Echo
like a
Knight.
fighter.
14 hits.
Yeah, he's an Echo Knight.
Oh, I forgot to do the disadvantage.
Yeah, that's
That
still
time.
gonna hit.
So
Ooh, so the 18
Oh.
will hit on the second one. That's not a
So
crit.
yeah, the 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 18 hits, but unfortunate that it's at disadvantage.
And the 14 hits. So it's again all 3 hit. Disadvantage saved my monster a crit.
Oh, oops, wrong attack.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. This
Damage.
isn't-
Firebolt.
As you look
That's a
down,
weird looking bow.
Duke, as you look down, you do notice that this these pustules on this creature do look a little bit green as the goo kind of like drips down onto the road below.
What is that? Goo?
Why are you rolling firebolt damage?
I accidentally rolled firebolt damage. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It happens. No worries.
It's fine. I'll take the firebolt damage. Yeah, because now the other one can still. Okay, 5. That's 3 5s in a row on that damage. If you're counting this,
Yeah, I don't know
15.
what's going on with
Like-
that damage.
like 3 5s in 5 rolls or something. 8. Okay, and then yours is a fail, so you take a d6.
That's a lot of fails for the.
I know, it's
For the-
finally
for the
paying
save.
off.
Oh,
There we go,
Oof.
6 points. Take it, bunny boy.
okay. So
Oi,
here's
oi, oi,
the.
oi.
Your lucky rabbit's foot is not that lucky anymore, is it?
Oh wow, 12. Nice. That's max.
It's
That kind of balances it
Oh.
out, right? Okay, and your extra.
saying I've disconnected.
9.
9?
Yes.
9.
What Elon Musk said when he found out he lost so many trillions on the stock market.
It's saying I've disconnected. I just need to reconnect.
Sorry.
Oh, I can do it from here. Interesting.
Sorry, just a second.
Okay.
Ooh, just enough.
Just enough for?
Oh, you don't need to know that, DM.
Ah, freaking hell. This is
Just 1
why I will
second.
never run a campaign again that goes over level 11. Ever.
5.
Ever.
D&D does kind of
What's
break
the
after
what's
level
the
12.
what's the elevation difference from here to here? What would you say?
So this elevation...
Same level?
Same level, it's
I
just
mean,
30...
he's flying.
Yeah, he's flying. He's like just same level across, yeah.
Okay, okay. Good to know.
It's 30 feet down to the water. Splash.
Hey, so
13.
whose is the mischief square?
Mine.
Simulacral.
Am I understanding it correctly that you have to re-roll the effect that it produces every
Yes,
single turn?
but if someone is in there, but it's not in there right now, so there's no point in rolling.
And here's my final damage.
7.
So the final dex save. Come on.
Fail.
Dang. These decks not friendly. And then I slide down the back of this thing and phew, just hop out of this Hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
Nice. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, very good call. Demos.
Okay. Seeing this Heron gun just absolutely tear shit up, I think I'm gonna
You didn't
reposition a
see-
little bit. I'm gonna
You
head.
didn't see him.
It's in the darkness.
Because he was in the dark.
Or
I've got
do you
double
see through
sight.
darkness? Ah,
Yeah, I've got
sight.
double sight.
But you
So I
can...
technically was the only one watching him do that.
No, I also got devil sight.
Oh, nice. Okay. Warlocks, baby.
I'm also warlock and warlocks.
Well, I think I am going to reposition over here. I've got just enough movement to get behind this cliff. And then I am actually going to drop Hunger of Hadar, seeing how it's probably not going to be super effective. And I am going to cast Hex on this guy. Use my bonus action, so I will give him disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Dexterity.
Wisdom.
Dexterity? Somebody trying to do some fireball stuff? I could do
Wisdom.
dexterity. Oh shit, yeah. Fucking, I if it's okay, I'd actually like to do wisdom. Wisdom would be very smart for me.
Yes.
Oh man.
One of us. One of us.
So I will do that, and then for my action, I'm gonna do the warlock thing. I'm gonna throw some blasts at him. Do the triple eldritch blast at the same guy I have hexed.
Okay, sorry, what you're doing? I'm just busy reading about a rescue. That's why our phony bird is singing.
You're good. No, so the bonus action is going to be Hex, so he'll just have disadvantage on the wisdom checks and saving throws.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at the same guy I've hexed.
Go for it.
So there's 1. Nice. There's 2. And there is 3.
Just by the way, this one's
It's...
also flying. In case
Okay.
you were wondering. Okay. So
I'm guessing all 3 are probably going to hit.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this as a custom roll. /R 3d10 plus 5, and then Oh shoot.
Just got to put the space.
Ranked. Yeah.
So
Were you
it's-
hitting the big one or the mage?
The big one.
Oh.
So technically, is it
Oh dang it, that's just one.
3d10? So it's
I think it's
so it's going to be 3D,
Each one gets +5, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be 3d10 plus 15. So you can roll 2d10 plus 10.
okay, sweet. Or 2d10 plus 10. There's that. And then since he's also hexed, it would be plus 3d6 necrotic, right?
Well, you used the spell. You have to know.
I believe so. Since I'm just trying to read if it would be on each attack or if it would just be the one.
So
Yeah, it's on each attack.
Okay,
Each
so if
attack
it's
is-
each attack. So there's going to be that 13 plus 24 plus 6 necrotic.
Ooh.
So that would be 43 points of damage to the big boy.
so it's
That's a big damage.
13 plus 24. So it's that's a lot of damage. As he's
And
yeah, wow.
but yeah, that's going to be my turn after that. So Hunger of Hadar is dropped and big boy is hexed.
All right, Opus, come on.
Something interesting. Opus will take 2 steps forward and
Oh,
kind of point towards Doc, kind of make this grabbing motion with his hands, and he will attempt to, as a bonus action, pull him back for 5 feet.
Okay.
Wow.
So like I'll attempt to pull him here, basically.
Okay.
Does it work? Can you?
I mean, I'll automatically fail the save, so yeah.
All right. So you get pulled,
So you want me
and
to-
he gets in your emanation, basically.
Sure does. I mean,
Damn, that's smart.
you roll some
That's
damage.
thinking outside the box.
A wisdom save at disadvantage, right?
so 28 damage to the big guy.
Yeah, why not? Opus, anything else?
Oh, does it not kill it?
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so
Wow.
Opus
These
will
are-
wave his like purple staff, and he'll cast a lightning bolt at a straight line for all of these guys here.
Okay, what's the...
So it's a 19 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, but what's
Oh
the
my
range on it?
It's 100 feet forward. It's definitely. I counted it.
Yeah, but I want to put
You're
it
not
on.
pissed off Opus.
Oh yeah, it's 100 feet.
Yeah, but like just enough. Oh my gosh.
No, it's more than enough. What do you mean? I'm like
I
85
think-
feet.
Yeah, he's
Oh, you're right. I was
I
grabbing from
counted
the wrong
90,
point.
but oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
do.
more
That's
than-
There
wrong.
you
Let's
go.
say.
Okay, so you need a...
Yeah, well, whatever. It's a 19 dexterity saving throw, or they take. Actually, it's half, so they take. Well, that's horrible.
That's not.
That's not bad.
For
That's alright.
10d6, that's not that great.
It's average.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mid.
so,
right.
so
It's
you want...
average.
So I'm just trying to get them all... There we go. Okay. Add a dex save of...
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Lightning bolts. So it's 19. And it's 32. And it's dex. And it is apply.
No, it's not 30. It's not 32. It's 29. It's 29.
29 damage, not 22.
29. Okay. Go.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll... The big ones just drop down. Boop, boop.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the small ones also drop down, right?
Yeah, but they're still riding in the baskets. I mean, they fall down flat
Oh,
on their
fucking
faces,
hell.
yeah. But I mean, they're not fall off the ground. I mean, they were just like a foot, 2 feet off the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah.
So it's not like...
I get what you mean.
They just lost their horses.
Yeah, the horses are
So
down.
I'll go back. I go back again. For this
Alright.
much. That's my turn.
So it is this one's turn. As this... Oh, what's the roll, Saltmud?
What? For the fire?
Yep.
I think it's at the
Dexterity,
end of the
19.
turn. It's at the end of the turn, I think.
Okay, so this one does another fireball. How many counter spells do you have
Yeehaw.
left, dude?
As many as Bro
Depends on
has
where
the
he
little spell
throws it.
slots.
Where does he throw it? Where does he see, where does Opus see him throw it?
Not there. He throws it right here. On Oscar and
Yeesh.
Demos.
There is no counter spell.
Alrighty.
So
Oh,
Oscar,
it's cold.
Oscar and Demos, can you please both roll me your dexterity saving
I think
throws?
Demos will be mostly
And
fine
you take-
because Bro is tiefling.
Yeah, he's a tiefling.
I am
Unless bro is
Chthonic
not
tiefling
infernal.
though, so yeah,
Oh,
I have
oh, here.
necrotic and psychic resistance.
We are in grave danger.
This is gonna hurt.
16.
I'm in danger.
You had like 200 HP, so I don't think.
Yeah, we do have a ton of
200.
HP.
16.
I barely have
100.
100.
And Demus, you fail, you take the 28. Oscar, you pass, you take half.
Concentration checks from us both too, I'm guessing.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Well, I think I succeed.
Yeah. you
Please
pass.
succeed.
Demos, you also pass. So,
Yeah, if
Oh.
it meets it, beats it, so you succeed.
this one, he hasn't done this yet. So he looks over to, where'd the bunny boy go? He can see bunny boy. Bunny boy, he looks.
I'm up at the top.
He
Bunny
looks.
boy.
He looks over to you. This big, purple one. Can you roll me a wisdom
Can you
saving
see through the
throw,
wall
please?
of fire?
Yeah, the wall of fire is not blocking vision.
Okay.
Actually, it makes you roll at disadvantage because it makes it look even worse than what it is. No, not really. But roll me your wisdom saving throw, please.
Keep in mind, I have advantage on wisdom checks.
Yeah.
That
Have you been
rely on.
Have you been taking off your 2 on all your rolls? By the way.
Oh, on all my rolls that.
Yeah.
Your
We,
exhaustion.
we forgot about that. Okay.
Oh,
So you
I
said
guess
you have
not.
you said you have advantage. You can roll again.
That rely on
Oh, sight.
sight.
Yeah, this is not a.
Yeah.
This is not that.
This is
a-
sight kick.
So this is 24, and you take another exhaustion point.
Oh God.
Oof. That's not good.
Damn, a hunger of Hadar would be nice right now.
Yeah,
Would've-
I guess I should have kept it.
That would have been nice. This one is going to step over to you, Duke. And it's going to take out this big ass stone club that it holds. It doesn't even need to step forward. It just stands right where it was, like that.
I
And you-
just wanted to be friends.
As you see, it just bring it down. 18. The first one that hits,
Nope.
and 19.
Sadly, yes.
19 hits, and that does 29 points of damage.
Uh,
Exhaustion doesn't affect AC, hey? It's just the throws.
No.
But yeah, that's then that one's turn, and Doc, you are up. Oh, and it
Alright.
takes... No, wait, it takes from the wall of fire. What's your damage? 18.
Oh.
Half of that will make it die anyway. It's dead. As it burns up, it sizzles.
Hey,
As
and
it's-
also,
Yeah.
the wall of
Hmm.
fire after damage from the like emanation doesn't have a saving throw. It's instant 5d8 damage. The saving throw is for when I cast the spell.
Oh yeah. So, but it would have done. Okay. So in any case, it's dead.
Just
has
implodes
ignited.
in a fiery blast.
It is dead. Doc, it's your turn with your nuclear fairies. Can we change the color to like a greenish?
Right, so you want me to change it? All right.
Yeah, I want to make it
Greenish?
Just for more of a nuclear color, I guess.
Nuclear vibes.
Something like
this
that, or-
Need the
one-
radioactivity.
This one will need to roll. What's that wisdom save? Eh?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
16. It fails. Roll me your damage.
Yeah. 20. 21.
21.
Okay.
Anyone?
And
I'm starting to
I'm
need some
going
help
to.
here.
All right, I'll
Ask
I'll
your-
get you one of these.
Never mind.
I'm gonna use my invoke duplicity to put a. I'm gonna put a duplicate like right here, so I'm gonna automatically teleport to where it was. So, DM, can you put me a big D like right here?
Is that a reflection? No. Okay. Sorry.
It's
no,
a.
no, never mind. So you're
So yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna shout out by Timora's tricky tits, and I'm gonna use it to teleport myself over to the other side of the cliff.
Okay, so you've got a duplicity. I'm gonna give you a big D. Let me give you a
Yeah, like
big-
right
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right. There. Oh yeah.
Do not cancel me. Don't do it. You were there, yeah.
No, don't do it. No.
Right. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, so there's
Right
your
there, yeah.
there's your big D, and
Okay. And I'm gonna roll for some more damage.
yeah, do it. It needs
Oh,
to.
I will.
This one needs to roll.
DC 20, wisdom.
That is so high.
And I'm gonna use my empowered spell to re-roll those 2 1s.
Wait, you're a
So it's a
sorcerer?
29 radiant damage if it fails.
Okay,
He's a healthy.
there we go. It's done.
Alright, so
It's
he's-
dead.
And I'm going to use my action now because I have not actually used an action. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the yellow mage.
Okay.
That's a wisdom 20,
It
or he
died.
takes
You
20
rolled
points
the
of
roll.
damage.
Bro,
The roll
leave some
damage.
kills
Oh,
for
okay,
the
never mind.
rest of us.
Oh shit, I did. You're right. Is he dead?
He-
It doesn't matter. All right, and that's
Yeah,
it
he's
for my
dead.
turn.
All right, Oscar, it's your turn.
Bro, leave some kills for the rest of us.
Nah.
You them, Oscar!
Get him.
Alright, first of
Show
all,
me what
I
these
will
celestials.
First of
Still
all,
got
I
the purple
will
one.
bonus action heal my dear fellow warlock next to me.
Far too kind of you.
And he counter spells that.
Oh,
Oh.
little fizz comes out.
Wait, what?
Yep, you get fizzled.
Counter spells what?
You're healing.
I'm not casting a spell. It's a feature.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Ho ho. Okay, go for it.
Let me check what kind of dice it is. It's a d6. Okay, so I use 4 d6. And I roll.
Wait, who are you healing?
And this is how much you heal. They
Thank you. Very, very kind. Definitely didn't
Duke
need
over
it, but I
there is
love it.
like, Duke over there is dying. He's like,
Well, is Duke within 60 feet of me? I think not.
Yep.
And DM, do I see the purple?
Yeah, you can see the purple.
Can I see the wizard on top
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
purple?
you can see. Yeah, you can see
Okay.
him.
So now, I would like to cast a 7th level spell, Finger of Death, on the purple
Oh my
wizard.
Counter spell. There we
You're
go.
gonna-
Done.
Yeah, you.
Oh.
How does counter spell work? Like, does it instantly counter any spell?
Yep.
You have
Consti-
to, you have to
Yeah,
I gotta
roll
start
at a different
using
level,
it.
doesn't he?
So, Constitution saving throw. Con save. Oscar, for you, please.
Okay.
Come on, Oscar, finger
Uh-huh.
him.
Yep. That's
Oh
not
no!
gonna,
Wait.
that's not gonna pass. So you fail the counter spell.
Oh.
So it's
Aw.
your spell is countered. As you
Aw.
point your
Yeah.
finger, you see the guy on the back just go finger guns back and goes.
I will kill every single fucking wizard on this planet.
Oscar, you don't lose.
Except for Opus.
Oscar, you
Except
don't
for
lose your
Opus.
spell though.
Except for Opus. Opus is an exception.
If it's
Oscar,
count-
by the way, you don't lose your spell.
yeah, if it's counter spell, you don't lose it.
Yeah, I know, but it still hurts. It still very hurts inside.
All right, so he can't
So-
counterspell
Just-
anymore, right?
Similar Corpus.
Yeah, he used his reaction.
He said it's a reaction. Similar Corpus.
Yeah. Here's what similar Cropus would do. He cannot do anything much, and he has a limited amount of spells. So he would do to the wizard. He would do total
He
dead.
can't
Yeah.
move the cube, can he?
Who?
Can Simulacropus move the cube?
That's
The
not
giggle cube?
how far away. He cannot move it that far
Oh.
away. So similar Cropus will step a few feet forward, and he'll cast total dead on the wizard.
Okay. Roll me your damage.
It's a 19 wisdom saving throw. Please, 12s. Still good enough.
That's so close. So it's 23 points that takes, yeah?
Yeah, necrotic, yeah.
Okay.
And I would like to what difference does it make? Yeah, I would like to here go another 15 feet. Behind this tree over here, I guess. Why not?
Okay.
That's my turn.
Duke, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. I will go over and I will use Second Wind to regain some health. Let's see, where is that?
Should be D10 plus fighter level, I
There we
think.
go. Not the best health, but okay. There we go. And then against the... I will shoot the mage with my arrow. Or sorry.
So it's -4 on all your rolls, eh? So that's 21 will hit. You're going for the mage, eh?
Yeah. And I don't imagine that will hit either. But
Don't see
yeah,
the
this
last
won't
roll.
hit. It's
Yeah,
lagging,
that's not
but
gonna hit.
it won't hit.
No. Wow, guys.
So I'll
It's-
do the...
This is taking a long time, this battle.
Yeah, it's 8, 10, 14 people that we're fighting.
11. It's hectic.
No, not 12, not 14, 12.
Okay.
Yeah, 12. Still.
So that's 17 damage, and here's my dex save.
-4, so 17. But yeah.
And here is the second damage.
Yeah, we forgot completely about the exhaustion thing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so second
Ah,
one is
we'll just
Exhaustion
pretend
also.
it was never there.
I'm gonna be that guy, but exhaustion also applies on attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On the, but not on the damage, just on the.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean, like on the attacks as well. So I mean that would have changed a lot of those damages that Duke was doing.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a
and so
3
that...
for you, Duke.
So 1d6 damage to me.
Oof. That sigh. I'm so sorry, bro.
Don't worry, Duke. I'm coming to your rescue.
He's got plenty of hit points. He's fine.
Well, I'm down to 55 out of 130.
That's 55 left.
Yeah,
We've
that's
only
wait,
got one
I
enemy
got
left.
some. I
And I'm
have
at
something
I'm
in
at
here.
level 2 of exhaustion.
Duke,
We'll get
don't
one of
you
those
even
out of
worry.
here soon.
I have a certain thing in case you go down. I have a certain thing that can help.
Is it called steal my steal my
items.
magic items?
No, it's actually called Searing the Vengeance, but we'll get to that when we get there.
Okay. Stealing vengeance. Yeah, sounds good.
Searing Vengeance.
Okay, so Duke, anything else? You're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Demos.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. I think I'm gonna reposition about to here. And from here, would I get line of sight on the big guy as well?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. In that case, then I'm gonna shift my hex over. So my hex is gonna go onto him now. I'll do the same wisdom disadvantage on checks and saving throws.
To the big guy.
And then, yep. So yeah, Hex on the big guy, and pretty much the same thing as last time. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of beams at his head, see if I can
Go.
blast him.
Go for it.
Bye.
Sir, 3 Eldritch Blasts. That's gonna be 22. 23. Give me a 24. Or not.
15. Well, they'll all hit.
Excellent. So, for the force damage, roll 3d10 plus 15.
Yeah, don't break
I would try
the-
2 on the big guy to see if he dies first, and then use the other one on the small guy if you can.
I think I'm already
I don't know.
committed. I'm gonna
I'd
take
say
that though.
go. I'd say go all in. Like a true gambler.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. And then for the necrotic damage, I'll do the same for the hex. 1,000 apologies in advance, DM. Oh no, I didn't roll.
What?
Hello?
Yeah, just click in the chat the 3d6. There we go.
Oh, there it goes. So that'll be
9 points.
31 and 9, so that'll be 40 damage. I love you, DM. I'm sorry, but I hate these monsters, said Demos out loud.
Alright.
Break in the fourth wall, damn.
Oh, okay. Anything else, Demus?
No, that'll be it.
Cool. Opus!
How bloody does this bloody guy look like?
Finish him, Opus.
You can't see from that far away. You should get closer, Opus.
I'm here.
Yeah, you should get like within 5 feet, I think, maybe.
Oh my god. Okay. So I would like him. What are the actions that I can take here? Oh, that's so unfortunate over here. Pop. Because I don't trust. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, whatever. I would like a. What is he against? Wisdom?
No, it's not him.
What
it
is
was
he-
the big.
It's
it was
Oh,
advantage?
it was the
Oh,
big
it was
guy.
the
The
big
hex
guy.
is gone.
Bruh.
it was
Yeah,
the big guy.
Bruh.
I
Okay,
blasted him
whatever.
out of existence.
Whatever. Just rolling some fireballs, I guess.
19 hits.
Please be good. Eh. It's 14.
Okay.
And that's my. He's trapped, right? So I can't push him. Yeah, whatever. That's my turn.
Alright. So you look at him.
Mhm.
And
Oh.
you don't see him.
That's weird.
Where did he go?
He
Interesting.
did he not? Did he cast a spell?
Yep.
Counter spell.
And he counterspells your counterspell.
All right. What's the DC?
Well, first you roll. Let me roll the first one to see if your one rolls. Your one works.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Okay. So now you roll. You roll yours.
Mm-hmm. It's a Constitution, right?
Yeah.
So bonus.
Oh my god, you out counterspelled the counterspeller.
Yeah.
Oof. As he tries to.
See you there.
His invisibility doesn't work. How is it not coming back? Damn it. Now you've counterspelled my counterspell's counterspell. There we go. As he looks at you and he goes, well, in that case.
Surrender.
He says, he looks at you all, he says, you know not what you do. For the Queen! As he takes his finger and he points it to his head. as he just
Oh,
blasts 1, 2, 3 bolts straight through his head.
Ow! He just counterspelled. That's not how it works.
As he goes down, as his
That's
brain
not
is just
fair.
pasted all over the wall everywhere, and you are all out of combat.
That
He like
fucker stole
lit-
my
Damn it.
kill.
he literally
I
has
wanted to
like
kill him.
he had like two hit points left. he's
Can
got.
I
he's
just go
not-
up?
he's
Can I
not
go
going
up
down
there
to
and
your-
revivify him?
You can.
Oh!
His head is gone.
Well, would that stop revivify?
Yeah.
I think Revivify has to be like a willing spirit by description. So like if the spirit isn't willing, they don't revive. Like the spell would fail.
God damn it. You touch a creature that start within the last minute, the creature revives with 1 hit point.
Oh,
It
interesting.
doesn't say anything about a missing head.
Okay, go for it. Are you gonna cast it?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna.
god. We're-
Yeah, as
I'm
he's
gonna
doing
go,
that,
I'm
as
gonna
he's
go
doing
up
that,
there.
as he's doing that, Opus will do first level what is it? First level silent image onto the wizard, and he will put some plate armor on him and click his fingers, and the plate armor becomes real. So because he's mage now, he cannot cast spells.
Okay.
If he revives him,
Okay,
I get the
so-
kill.
Now revivified.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm feeling
Welcome
tired.
back,
Can I
buddy.
take a rest?
Yeah, dude got kind of fucked up in there.
Whoever wanted this
Alright, so-
kill can have it.
He's alive again?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
alive.
Alright, then I'm gonna cast Toll
Guys.
the Dead on him.
Oh, come on.
He willingly fails. roll your damage.
Counterspell. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my god, that would have been so
you
fucking
really
funny.
don't want it like that would have been the best.
That's so funny.
15.
Yeah, that hits. Oh wait! You put plate armor on him. That misses.
No, it's
No,
a
he needs-
saving throw. It's a
He
saving
needs to
throw.
roll a
It's a saving
throw.
D20 with him.
Sorry.
And he
DC-20
willingly
with it.
fails
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's gonna kill him. Yeah, he fails willingly and he just drops down.
And
He's
then
got-
Oscar just Oscar like mumbles to himself, but very loudly. Right, gonna check that off the bucket list. Kill an evil wizard 2 times.
So Duke, I'm gonna be an ass, right? Oscar didn't drop the firewall and you've just walked straight through it. Can you take me
Oh,
your
no.
Oh my god.
no.
It
On
is a
this-
5d8 damage.
I'm assuming Oscar, I'm assuming you would have dropped the firewall.
Well, yeah, as the combat ended.
Yeah. That's fine, Duke.
Hey, I would have revivified you. Don't worry.
Let's just check, just for interest sake, what the damage would have been. 19. You could have taken that. You could have tanked that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would have been
Yeah.
okay.
Opus, can you throw us up a hut?
Oh, I want to see what the wizards have on them first.
Oh, alright, yeah, you're right.
Yes, this one we killed 2 times in a row. I would like to loot him.
Yeah, they have absolutely nothing on them.
Well, as to be expected.
They literally.
Nothing at all?
That's it. They've got
They are
a.
almost
Actually,
naked.
they've each got a wand, which is their. Excuse me, I just
Have
had
they
to
got
sneeze.
like robes?
That is their spellcasting focus. But other than that, there's nothing. There's nothing that they have. They've got their like little pretty robes.
Okay.
You could dress in there.
So they're not
Fey and robe.
naked. That's good.
No, they're not naked. They're not druids.
Do they all seem human? Are they human? What are they?
Elves,
they,
right?
They look elf-like. Yeah.
Oh, elf. Okay.
Mm.
All
I
right.
think
So
these are
almost
members of
similar
the.
goblins.
And
Do
I
these look like the members of the court from the book that we read, or I guess that I read? Would I recognize anything about that?
Roll me a
Like history or arcana, maybe?
you roll me an
Or would it be like
arcana.
investigation? Okay. Nice.
Nat 20.
That would be a nat 20, yeah.
So you look at these ones, but let me just check what they actually are.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember that they were shouting for the queen and all of that, so
Mhm.
yeah, you can pretty much assume that they are on behalf of the court, of the Gloaming Court.
I would pretty much just share all the knowledge to the rest of the party and just be like, something weird's going on here, guys. I think that book's coming to life.
Could say there's something fishy afoot. Something fishy.
So as
Wow,
you
that was
Is this an, is
Okay.
are these nice robes that they're wearing?
Someone just redeemed the fun thing.
As you're standing there, you
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my.
Wait, just wait. So as you're
I wait.
standing there and you're busy discussing this, you all suddenly are taken over by this almost dream-like state. And in this dream that you have, you see it's like it's so freaking vivid, right? It's like it's you feel the sweltering sun beating down on you as you take shelter in the shadow of a very tumbled down tower, and in the distance you look across and you see a vast army that's marching across mud-churned farm fields. You feel that you have to hide from this force, right? You retreat inside this tower. You look around and you see these half-ruined walls, but you see this boar spear that is driven shaft down into the ground, and its head is adorned with 3 crowns. One limb of the spear's crossguard resembles or bears a narrow silver circlet. On the other hangs a crown of adamantine, shaped to be worn over a helm. And around the spearhead is a golden crown adorned with emeralds. You feel the need to seize one of them. As you reach out to grab it, you snap back and you're back where you are. As you realize it's all just a terrible daydream.
What the bloody hell just happened?
Did you guys see that too?
If it was a really fucking vivid dream, then heck yeah.
Huh. Strange. I think
thought
we
I
should,
might have been
we
the
should get to
only
the
one.
city.
Guys, we need to stop the drugs.
And as you do that, you suddenly hear this thud behind you. And Oscar, you feel
shit.
1,
Oh shit.
Do we roll again now?
2
Oh shit.
hits of the stone club as it comes crashing down into you. 18 and 28 points.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And yeah, you can please roll me initiative. And thank you to Loxodad for the summons. Well, not summons. It's a hinder, rise from the ashes. And they say,
Boo.
"You're welcome, adventurers." So yeah, you can all roll me initiative again. This shouldn't take as
You know,
long.
I think Duke
29.
It's not
Duke
hex.
might actually join the Hall of the Fallen.
Okay, so so you've all got that. So it's this one's turn again, as it will step
God damn it.
one closer to you over here, as it
Oh
opens
no!
up, and it's going to take one hit at Duke and one at Oscar. 23 at Duke, 24 at Oscar. So
Well,
it's
I guess those
19 for
hit.
Duke and 16 for Oscar. And Opus, it's your
Alright.
turn.
Is it? Opus.
This is just so bad.
Like Duke might actually join the Hall of the Fallen today. Like
No,
this
you
is
will
really bad.
not.
No.
I refuse to
Opus
let you.
Opus will use his silent image and create a cube. You see this beautiful green adamantium around this creature, and he will create a cube around it. And as a bonus action, he will click his fingers, and the cube becomes
There
a
it
real
is.
adamantium.
So what's
There's
it
our
now?
14th level illusionist.
So it's what's it? He's caught in this thing. How big's the cube?
It's exactly how big it is. It's 15 feet.
Just the size of him.
Yeah, it's 15. It's basically within this cube of adamantium that's like a, I don't know, like a prison, I guess you could call it.
Okay, what spell is that? Freaking hell!
It's
Is this-
my silent image, which is
14th
a
level
first level
creature.
spell, which I create. I create an illusion, and with my 14th feature, I create the illusion of that object becomes real. I choose one object and it becomes real.
Oh, fucking
Crazy.
hell. And it remains this way for 1 minute. Okay.
For
so
1
it can-
minute, yeah, and I shout, "Back off, Duke!"
Okay.
Yeah, that's like the most powerful feature in the game right there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Damn close anyway.
Is adamant? What's this made out of? What was it?
Adamantium.
Adamantium?
Yeah, whatever it is, the strongest. I think it was
Adamantium.
adamantium.
Adamantine.
Whatever armor you're wearing.
Yeah.
What's
so
the armor that you're wearing?
Adamantium is
Adamantine.
yeah, well the one that
That's X-Men.
yeah, that's X-Men.
Right.
That's Wolverine
What is it? What is it
skeleton.
again?
Adamantine.
But
Fine
same
or
difference.
teen, I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I wanted to ask is this metal heat conductive?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Because
It's
if it
probably
is,
mud-
we
I don't
could
know.
we could cook him alive in there.
It sounds
Like,
basically
it's gonna
the
be-
same.
He's gonna be dead before that.
No,
Not
you
gonna
can't see him
suffocate,
anymore.
Why?
It's
He's just in
complete
like a
cube.
pokeball.
It's like
It's
a
just-
huge
he's
cube.
just
Yeah, so he
solid.
can't see us either.
Oh, it's not like a cage. You made a box.
Yeah, I made a box so he can't see us. That's
So you materialized a full solid box inside of him.
no.
He's inside the box.
Oh, so it's hollow inside.
I'm so confused.
As boxes
also
are,
confused.
yes.
Yes.
Just
yes.
think of it
Basically
like a
an
carrot.
empty page. Yeah.
Just
Is
think
it-
of it like a carrying crate that somebody
Yeah, he's in a big cage. Essentially.
Okay.
Except the size of a boulder. Yeah.
Okay.
they're transporting an animal basically.
So,
Okay,
What?
and Opus starts running away towards Boulder's Gate.
okay. So what's the party doing? You also following?
Push him down the river. I don't know.
Follow Opus. Yeah.
Okay, so you're
They're
all
like, we already
dead.
killed this
We
guy
could probably-
once.
We could probably use a long rest, Opus, if you want to make us a hut.
We could.
Oh,
he-
we have to get away first.
Yeah, I
This-
say
this
we
only
just
lasts
run
for
to
so long.
we just run to Boulder's Gate and long rest there.
Okay. Okay. Or we
Demos
could have
is
just
down.
killed this bloodied
Oscar
creature.
grows wings and starts flying with you guys.
Sure, you wanna kill this bloody creature? I don't care as long as you guys are like away from it so it
No, that's
doesn't hit
fine.
you immediately.
All right. So,
I just have to get away from it.
Do you all wanna wait and as the cube drops, we
No,
just
it's
all
fine.
unleash one
No,
attack?
we
We
go
could
to
all unleash
Baldur's
one
Gate.
attack. We could ready an attack.
We go to
Sure.
Baldur's Gate.
okay, so you're all
I mean, the
running
thing is
over.
bloody, though.
Are you all running off to Baldur's Gate?
Yeah,
guess
I
so.
guess so.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So you all rush off, and yeah, you run away. You eventually get over here. You get to Baldur's Gate.
That's a
this
big
is-
city.
Yeah, it's a big city.
Oh, Rivington first. Okay, I see. I was looking at the other side.
Just a little baby
And
Deimos.
Opus.
I need a long rest.
Oscar. and
double
similar
long
purpose.
rest.
Okay, so there's all of you guys. You in Riverton, or Rivington. Sorry. Yeah, you guys can.
Let's rent a room.
You guys can find a room there and have a rest if you want.
Any steel
At night,
watch
we-
over here?
Still watch.
No, didn't land well.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, you're out of combat.
Out of combat. All right.
And
I'm down to go find a room. Deimos
I don't see anybody
wouldn't
else.
mind a rest.
Yeah, like.
Alright, so
Uh,
apply the long rest. Okay.
Okay, so you
do
can
we
take
do we find a room in?
Yeah, you get a room in
Okay.
Rivington. You find a place you can get a one long rest in.
Mhm.
And yeah, you are able to take you're able to recover one level of exhaustion there. Duke,
Bunny boy.
Mr. Bunny Boy, you recover one, so now you have
One level of exhaustion.
-2 and
Nice.
-5 feet of movement. And eventually, as you wake up and you go down for breakfast, you suddenly look at each other and you realize, oh shit, this writing has expanded up to my elbow. As
We're
you
looking
look-
like that Latino gangsters, like fully covered in
Oh, bro, I've
full
got
sleeve.
tattoos everywhere.
I've got tattoos. Are you saying I look like a Latino gangster?
No,
Like,
you're.
hey, come on! Not everybody. Okay.
Only if you've got the full sleeve. All the
So-
way past the shoulder.
You're
I
saying
would
that
say.
we are like fully covered with tattoos.
So your writing has now gone from where it was just on your hand, it's now up to your elbow, all around your arm,
Oh, interesting.
on both sides.
Opus,
Oh,
Opus just deported the DM.
Luckily, I'm South African, bro. He already hates us.
Not cool.
He already put us under tariffs. So like, I don't care. This is what happens when you bully kids
DM?
at school. They become the richest person on earth, and then start to influence the most powerful president on earth to mess up your country. Okay, yeah.
DM, could we have one slight retcon?
Yeah.
Before we took the long rest, I cast Greater Restoration on Bunny Boy.
Okay. So
And that removes his other level of exhaustion.
All right, so that's fine. So as you wake up,
So I'm
you-
completely free
you
of
com-
exhaustion now.
You're completely free
yep.
of exhaustion. So you wake up and you suddenly feel like you're more connected to each other and to the world, and you suddenly realize that you can cast message.
Wish. Ah.
You can no, you're
don't
not
think
casting
so.
wish. You can cast message as a cantrip. So all of you can
I could
cast.
already do that.
You can all cast message as a cantrip at will, with no components required.
Duke goes around and hugs everybody and says, "I love you guys."
Opus lifts his sleeves
does,
like
sorry.
to the forearm and kind of now with his new tattoos walks around mean mugging people and like messaging in their head. just being mean for no reason. Like what you looking at?
so as you do this, you
Is there a
you
way to
look
add that
at,
to our sheets?
just it's a message cantrip. It is pretty much, you all have it. And as you look at your hand, as you kind of pulling up your sleeves and trying to show off your new ink, literally ink, you look at it and you notice the words double-edged is glowing a little bit, like it's trying to tell you something.
So if I say
I bet-
double-edged, something will probably happen.
Or maybe
No.
somebody can hear us if we message each other.
Oh, that would be an interesting twist.
And as you walking around, can you all please roll me a nature check? It was supposed to happen the
Ooh.
previous day, but you can roll it now for me.
I'm not good at all.
Demos knows nothing about the plants or anything.
Demos knows nothing about nature. Opus is a little bit more connected, but Duke is a bunny boy who's picked up that yesterday he noticed something strange, and at first he thought it was just him. And it's been bothering him a little bit, but he thought maybe the clouds were a little bit, blocking the sun, and it got a little bit dark and all of that, and he noticed that he didn't cast a shadow. And today when he woke up, as he went to go brush his big teeth that he, rabbits him to have for some reason, he couldn't see himself in the mirror.
Oh my god.
Vampirism.
We're disappearing.
Oh,
Goddamn
no.
vampire book. Are
No,
we?
we're disappearing. Literally, we're becoming
back?
nothing.
Am I a ghost?
Yeah, that's what yeah, like ghosts, because I assume.
I was already dead inside. It doesn't change much.
No.
Can you roll me one of you roll me an Arcana check, please, to see if you are turning into a ghost or a vampire or something of that nature?
Opus, you're probably the highest, right?
I think Opus would be the G.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a nice high roll.
In before the DC is 25.
Okay, let me just refresh the stream's things, because for some reason it's not pulling through on the stream, the rolls. But yeah, 24, Opus. Your 24 shows you figure out that you see this affliction that the turtle man spoke about, right?
Mhm.
Seems to be progressing, and you start to figure out, well, maybe, receiving one benefit is not as useful as the drawback that seems to be also associated with this.
Hmm.
Do I figure out what's the drawback at the moment that we just received?
Nothing that you notice right now, no.
All right, so I would like to go on the streets and maybe grab like a urchin or something and ask them if there's a building called Double Edged.
What the fuck you talking
Or
about,
Double
bro?
Edge.
What you talking about? No idea what you're speaking of.
And
Oh,
as he
grab an
says, "What the fuck
urchin.
you talking about, bruh?" The Theopuses will kind of surround him and just look at him and speak into his mind and be like, "Oh, why are you talking to my brother like that?" or something like that. They're just gonna start trying to fuck with him for no reason.
Yeah, this he's not impressed. He's like, I don't know. What the fuck you're on about, man? You messing with me head? You messing with me head? As he's absolutely, yeah, he's kind of sits down and he starts rocking back and forth, holding his head. He's like, I'm hearing voices again, Mama, I'm hearing voices
Again.
Oh no. I think
Nothing
Did-
is being edged in this town, so.
Did Michelangelo give us any more information than just look in Baldur's Gate for Macho Man's sister or niece or whatever?
Yeah, so you're essentially looking for the niece.
Right, but he didn't say where.
Well, no, he just said like she's
Baldur's
from
Gate.
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Baldur's
mean-
Gate is huge.
It's a sizable city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say.
I mean, maybe we could go to like the City Watch or the Flaming Fist or something, or see if we could find somebody who might be able to find this girl. I don't know. We gotta try an official, even though that's not usually the way Demos does things.
Maybe we can ask around and search by name, like if they know any relation to.
He's just
the
going to ask
person.
random people. I don't know. It seems inefficient.
That's what I'm thinking. We go find like the city guard or like somebody who might know the residences of the town a little better.
Do we know if there is anything like not a leader, but like an official, like an administrator within the city?
Yeah, so
Yeah, Lord Gortash.
you ask around for some city's officials. You get pointed into the direction of the local tax office, where you see the tax collector
Gotta pay
standing
the toll.
outside, actually hammering a notice into the gate of Rivington as you look out to Worms Rock. He's got this notice that he's just like hammering into this pole as you're about to cross the bridge.
Just a question: is he using like his finger to hold the what is it called, the
the nail or something.
what is
Yeah, why not?
yeah, is
Yeah.
he using his? All right,
Yeah.
so as a I'll use my invisible mage hand to pull the nail as he's hammering.
Ow! Fuck my fuck! Ow! As he, ouch! That really hurts. Not again. As you see his throbbing fingers, just like he looks over, he says, "Can one of you guys help and just hammer this thing in here?"
Wait, Doc, go heal him and be buddy with him. And Opus kind of.
All right. I'm gonna go over to him, and I will ask him. You hurt yourself, man?
Yeah.
Let me see where it hurt.
Oh, yeah, this finger. As he holds up his middle finger for you, he says, "This one hurts. This one right here. I seem to have hit it."
Middle finger.
All right, I'm gonna cast a healing word for him.
He's like, "Wow, my finger just feels, ooh, and my gout. Oh, that gout is just, oh, it's
Ah,
all
the gout.
better. Yeah. I can.
Feeling much
got,
better.
How's that?
I've got the knees. I've got the knees of a 25-year-old again. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. You feeling better, little buddy? Good, good. You think you could help us find somebody? You work in the tax office?
Yeah. I'm just busy nailing these new tariff increases onto the door over here, onto this pole. Everybody needs to be aware of this.
Yeah,
Sure,
absolutely.
sure.
I think could wait a few minutes. So could we
Sure.
could we just
Okay.
ask you a question? We're trying to find somebody. We're here from a law office, and we're trying to get an inheritance to a young lady who lives in Baldur's Gate, and we were hoping to track her down. Do you think you could help us find someone?
Yeah, sure. What's the name you're looking for?
Macho's knees.
Yeah, Macho Man's niece. I know that's not much of a name.
You mean Machel?
Yes, his niece.
Oh, yeah. Vandre, I think her name is. Yeah, Vandre Rillen. Yeah, but Macho
Yeah, Van
hasn't been.
Sure.
He hasn't been around for many years. I think he died.
Oh, mother.
He died like a
Yeah, that's
decade
good.
ago. He was a bit
Well,
of an adventurer, like the house fell on hard times, but his niece is trying to rebuild the name. She lives up in the upper city.
Oh,
Upper City. Okay. Do you have any more
Interesting.
than that? Like near any particular store or anywhere in particular we should look in the Upper City?
You'll find her. You can just ask around. I'm sure everybody knows the Rillen house.
Everybody knows Vandra. Okay. All right. So Upper City. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
How about
and
you?
thanks for curing my gout. I hope it
Oh,
doesn't
not a
return.
problem. We'll let you get back to your banging.
He says, I'll be banging tonight with my new knees.
Yeah. Good on you.
With your new knees?
I helped him.
Yeah, you got cured.
Just like a
No,
young man.
I was just making it worse. But yeah, never mind.
Oh, his new knees, not his new niece.
Knees.
Oh, wow. We went straight into that one. Okay. So I have absolutely no idea where this thing is. So let's just say you all make your way up and you pass the wide and you get to the Harbury's bakery over here. And yeah, Demos is straight up there.
Teleported.
Yeah, poof, there. Because it said bakery, and we all know how demons feel about bread.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, everybody gets a voucher over here, and you find the household. You find this house, and you are able to like get directions to it, and you get there. So yeah, what you doing?
Could I just like straight up knock on the door, just see if anybody's home? After like asking around, I'm assuming that somebody's gonna be living here.
Yeah, so you knock on the door. As you see the door open. Hello. How can I help?
Hello. Are you perhaps related to the Matchell family? Do you know maybe perhaps a young woman who lives here?
Do I look like a young woman to you, sir?
Well, no, not you, sir. I mean, do you perhaps know anybody of relation, a young woman? We're currently we're looking for somebody in this town. We've just got a small inheritance to give them.
By all means, you those marks on you are like Master Matchell's was. I assume you're looking for his niece. please do wait in the
Yeah.
drawing room while I fetch her. Please do take a seat," as he shows you in. And a few minutes later, Vandre walks down, and she's like, "Yeah, you're looking for me? Terrison says you know Uncle Matchell."
Oh,
Go ahead. After you, Opus.
he's a friend of one of the librarians in Candlekeep, and he has sent us over here to you. Can you help us with these tattoos? Do you know anything about them?
She, well, she doesn't know much about the tattoos. She knows that Matchell discovered the book in a vault beneath freaking hell, I hate these names. Deliberian, and
Deliberium?
close, fucking that, something like that, close to where Daggerford is, and she knows that he also suffered from some malady with strange writing on his skin. As she looks at you, she goes, "Like that, like that." And she says, "Well, that was the start of the downfall of the Rillan fortune, for he went and he spent every last cent of the family fortune procuring a wish spell, and it was like maybe a month later he was killed in the streets, probably by somebody calling in the debt. But yeah, it was a nasty job. He was really done by."
So only
You
a
know if
wish
the
spell
wish
could
spell worked? Did the wish spell cure him?
Well, the wish spell definitely removed some of his it removed the things, and whether it worked or not, I'm not, who am I to say? But he died without writing on his skin.
Is there anything else you'd be able to tell us about the book or anything that happened to him while he had the writing, Vandre? I know that he might have gone missing for a while, but was there anything that like stuck out to you?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. There you are.
Ooh.
That'll be 23.
Yeah, so she's like, "Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know. We've got a few of his journals and letters and stuff remaining. Anything that's valuable has been sold off many years ago, but I'm sure you can have a look through the possessions. But all that I ask is, if your eyes, if you pick up on something, being learned people from Candlekeep, if you found something in those, can you just share the knowledge with me?"
I think I'd be happy to agree to that. I don't know if I can speak for my peers, but anything I discern, I'd be more than happy to share with you if you let me look through it.
All right. So,
can I ask,
yeah.
why are you so particularly interested in those books?
He's my uncle after all, and I've always had a soft spot for him. The rest of the family wanted nothing to do with this house after it fell into disrepair, and I really just want to rebuild the family name.
And Opus will tap her on the shoulder and say, "I suggest that you come clean with me. I'm just a friend, you can trust me."
Looks at the rest of the
And
people
it's
and goes like, "Is he always this weird?"
it's a 19 wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Now you're really going to make me roll for this. Okay, let's check.
What's he,
What are you
what's he
casting?
doing?
Suggestion.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know which one it would be. Probably this would probably be the equivalent in this stat block. I'm just going to drag this one over here. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Please.
Oh, one.
Yeah. There we go.
A whole one. Yeah. So what you doing?
I suggest that you come clean with me and tell me everything that you know. Basically, is what I say. Why do you want us to tell you about this book?
And she repeats verbatim what she just told you, the whole story, verbatim, exactly everything that.
Okay.
That's kind of harsh, dude. It's your uncle.
Yeah, I think I trust her at least. I
I
would like
don't.
to, if possible, would I be able to either ask for or like grab for the journal and start reading through some of his older like or notes, I guess?
Yeah, so this is what she looks like. I'm just going to send it to the game log. So this is what she looks like, and she points you off into the let me just, sorry, that's a bit big. There we go. She
With which
What happened
arm?
to your arm?
With which arm?
Yeah, she's missing.
Oh.
She's missing an arm. Very nice of you to
Oh
notice.
God.
Sorry.
And she's like, oh, this little thing, rebuilding a house does cost an arm and a leg.
Oh.
Must have not been an expensive house then.
So she.
You still got your legs.
Oh,
So the office that Matchell kept is in the east wing of this house, and it's long been turned into a storage space. And you look around it, and you see that it's crammed with stacks of old books and barrels of broken tools and rusted old weapons. There's unmarked crates. There's shelves of brick and brack, and you see the grimy windows barely allow a view of the city beyond. And as you take some time, you find the following pieces of information, right? So the first one is a note written on a map of Delibrian and environs. Let me just paste this. Freaking hell, because I can't pronounce this name. Maybe one of you can pronounce it for me. I am not. I'm not geeky enough to pronounce it. Delibiran. Let's go with Delibiran.
Delimbiran. Yeah,
That one. You see,
Delimbiran is what I got.
Okay. So there's a vellum map of it. There's a note written in Elvish that says Haven of the Red Quill, and as you notice this handwriting,
Glitterbeard.
Demas, you look at this handwriting and you notice that this handwriting matches that from the Scrivener's tale.
Okay.
You also see
I would convey that.
Yep, you see folio torn from an unknown tome, detailing details of Delibrian and Falorm, and also a place called the Realm of Three Crowns, which is, you remember that Falorm was one of the many kingdoms of the old in the north, where the Realm of the Three Crowns fell. The kingdom of Delibrian rose after it. You see, there's also
Like our daydream, guys.
there's also notes written by Matchell, of something about an adventurer seeking shadow glass. You also find a whole bunch of old bills marked past due, and you also find an unsigned and apparently unsent letter from Matchell which reads, "To my family, forgive me for the vanity that took me from you, and must soon claim my life or soul. You know how ambition corrupted my love for you. I pray that someone avenges the evils done by Netrasiata, Princess of the Shadowglass, Lady of Dread Omens, Seeker of the Three Crowns. but spend not your own lives against it. The Scrivener bound her in his haven, and there can I be free of her. But it is too late for me. So I'll post that all. This is literally what he said in the note. Ba-ba-ba-bow.
The Scrivener.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What
Okay.
is the Scrivener? Have we figured that out?
And then you see a last one is a parchment that's got dry rot and crumbles when handled, and all that you can see on it afterwards is written in Matchell's hand, and it says, "Stays among the surface ruins of Glitterbeard and descended deep into the haven of the Red Quill. The Guardians almost finished us before the door was opened. Gods, how I wish..." And then you can't read any further.
He
It's
wished
just
he
too
used
fa-
his
it's
wish
just too
fucking
faded.
wish spell.
It's
Hey,
just too
Opus.
faded to read.
I'm gonna put
Opus,
this...
do we have any way to communicate with that Gazoo guy?
The Gazoo guy.
Yeah,
The turtle?
Gazapram? No, the genie.
Gajazam.
Yeah, him.
I don't have that spell. Sorry.
That's all right.
Nightbeard, it's just too faded to read. Is that it?
Yeah, the rest is too faded. You can't read the rest.
Staring among the surface ruins, living deep into the heaven. of the
Anybody
red
have like a
guardians almost
mending
finished
spell
us
or
before the
something?
door opened. God, how
Not
I wish.
Yeah. think
I
I've got
have mending.
Hold on.
I also have mending.
Oh wow.
I don't know if that'll
Wait.
rewrite anything, but we could try it.
Yeah, it doesn't work. This thing is just... There's not much more to read.
I believe I have a spell that can help us further. Actually, I should have noted that earlier. Where is it? Spellbook.
Seems like we might have to go find our way to this
If
realm
we
of the Three
knew,
Crowns.
okay, I have a spell, a fifth level spell. I'm sorry, called Legend Lore.
Yeah.
So a name.
Oh.
It's a super
where
shitty
can I-
spell.
Really? Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't really seem to ever provide good information, but you can try it.
Where is it now? Fucking hell, I lost it. It should be in my sheet.
Yeah, have we heard of Glitterbeard before? Is that a known?
It's a old powerful kingdom. So with legend lore, right? Do you have incense and 4 strips of ivory? Just asking.
Ah,
Hashtag.
no, but I have.
You could probably
I
raid
have
the
the
house
gold.
for them.
No, I won't be a complete ass. I won't be a complete ass. I'll just assume that you have that somewhere in your pouch. So
Mark the gold oath.
you know that that this was pretty much this Glitterbeard was part of Falorm, which is a kingdom of Dwarven, Aldermen, humans, which is the realm of the Three Crowns, in essence. And you know that it's supposedly not too far north from Daggerford. You know that there's a smaller kingdom rose in Falorn's place. And this kingdom was called Glitterbeard, and the passage of 9 centuries has gone. So there's 900 years later, in essence. But yeah, that's pretty much all that you can know. But you also, with this legend lore, you're able to look at the maps that Matchell has, and you're actually able to quite accurately place where the entrance of the Haven of the Red Quill is. So you would know exactly where that is. And as you look over
Okay.
this, you see that a journey by land and by ship to get there would take anywhere from up to like 2 months, depending on the
Oh,
journey.
wow.
So
That's a
Wait,
lot
right.
of time.
This is how far away it is?
yeah, it's like a month's walk at least.
No, like a whole distance, like the distance, how far away it is.
I don't know. Freaking
But we have to tell me now.
2,000
Buddy, don't
miles.
think
I
you're
don't
gonna
know.
just
How long
teleport
can you walk?
everywhere.
How long?
How many miles?
Sire,
I don't know. You can you as you're discussing this, you feel your stone started vibrating in your pocket. Bzzz, bzzz,
Oh, the sending stone.
bzzz.
I put it in my back.
I'd pull it out, yeah.
Oh, that's rather nice.
So,
I put it in my
seemingly-
back pocket.
I push it deeper into my front pocket.
Oh my god.
I'm clipping that.
You guys are the worst.
Okay, so the reason why I'm asking how far away it is, or how many miles away, is because I have this beautiful feather over here that can travel quite a while, quite far away. But I need to know how far away I have to go.
It's a feather.
Yeah. So it's that one. It's the Qual's feather token. That's the one that yeah, you can
Yeah.
fly for a day, right?
It doesn't say a day; it says a maximum distance.
Yeah. So
144 miles per day, with a 1 hour rest for every 3 hours of flying.
yeah, so I'd say you'd be able to at 144 miles you could probably go it will probably take you like a week, about 7 days.
Alright.
No. It flies for a day.
Oh yeah, but that's what I said. It only flies for. Oh, that's what I asked you. It flies for a day.
Yeah. The bird disappears after flying its maximum distance for a day, or if it drops to 0 hit points.
Yeah,
and you
so
get to choose the
140.
Yeah,
bird
it's like
you like.
thousands of miles away.
Okay, let's go. So the distance that you would be able to travel. Let's see. I don't know.
2 month walking speed. 2 month.
So it's about. I'd say it's around about 1,000 miles away, approximately. Let's call it 800 miles. Bzz, 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 bzz.
So you must
Okay,
go ahead and
I-
pull out his sending stone. Yeah.
How does this thing work? How does this thing work again? Oh, hi guys! Hi! Oh, did you make it to Baldur's Gate safely?
Is this Ramel you're speaking?
Who else would it be?
Or-
It's
I don't know,
Taylor.
man. Scam calls are crazy.
You're speaking a bit too fast, man.
No, I know. I've had some coffee. I'm like super hot.
Yeah, we made it to Baldur's Gate. We've learned a little bit more about the Scrivener's tale. Why are you calling?
I just wanted to check up on you. I got a really bad sense that something's about to happen. Something bad. You sure
What
you guys are
what
okay?
do you mean? I mean, our curse isn't getting any better. Our tattoos are progressing, but other than that, we seem fine.
What do you mean your tattoos are getting worse?
Well, it's spreading, per se.
Yeah, it's moved from our hands. Now
Or
it's
forms.
up our arm.
That's mighty concerning. Have you found a way to cure it yet? Have you?
I
met
think we
with-
have to.
Are we sure there's a cure? Is that it? Like,
I
you
think we have
wanna-
to kill. We have to kill the Princess of the Shadow Glass. That's what I believe it is.
Why do we always go
We've,
right to kill? Maybe we just have to talk to her.
I
I
don't
think
think
at the
she's
very least
talkable.
we need to find
Are
this,
we sure that
this
she's
haven.
gonna, like, are we sure that's a cure? Like,
No, we're not sure of anything, but it's a clue.
It says. It
Ramses,
says. It
can
says
you,
the Scrivener bound her in his haven, and only there I can
Yeah.
be free of her. But it is too late for me.
Ramses,
I think
can
at
you
the
help
very
us
least we have to find
travel?
her.
We need to travel a significant distance. Can you help us with that?
Yeah, I'm sure. If you go speak to my friend, he owes me a favor. He's
Yeah, and you
he's
also
a little
did
bit of a character, but he's a very old friend of mine. He raised me when I was really small, and I got lost, and he made me into the scholar I am today.
Usually we call those fathers.
Full story, bro.
He's
Where can we
not
find him?
He's not a father as such. He's more of a sensei, if you wish. You'll find Splinter. He's somewhere there in the sewers. I'm sure you'll find him.
Oh my god. The Ninja
Oh my
Turtles.
god.
That sounds good,
Wow.
Revelier. Is his name Splinter? Is that who we should be asking for?
Yeah. You can ask for Splinter.
In the sewers.
does he by any chance hang out around Green Goo?
I don't know what they flush down those sewers these days.
Well, which
Green-
sewers should be looking for?
I
In
promise
which
you-
area of Baldur's Gate?
I promise you, green goo is the last thing you need to be worried about when you're down in those sewers. Yeah, eventually, yeah, you can find him, no problems. Yeah, you hear as you do this, you hear the butler come up and say, "You are looking for Master Splinter? I'm sure I can make an introduction."
We would love that. Yes, please.
All right, and
I-
he introduces you to Splinter. You find him in where would he be?
I
I put the sending stone into Doc's back pocket, and I use my sending spell to call it.
But it doesn't work because it's only tuned to
Shame.
what's his name's one. All right, so you find him
That's a Revelier.
at the low lantern in essence, and yeah, you speak to him. He says, "Well, you tell that slowpoke, he should be more zen and not worried about rabbits. But I am mighty impressed that he forgave you as he looks over at you, Duke, and forgave your kind, that he's able to put the past injustices behind him and look to a positive future."
What is there to forgive?
Yeah, so this is where he is over here, and he in essence he teleports you to exactly where you need to be because you're able to show him on the map, and that is where we will
Internos?
leave. We will leave today's session there.
Are there turtles in the bestiary?
I love turtles.
there's no turtles left here anymore.
Yeah, but I have
they've long
the
gone.
charm of animal handling that can summon a turtle.
Do you want a turtle?
Sure, why not?
Are you gonna get yourself a turtle?
Yeah.
As you discuss this, Splinter says, "Believe me, I've raised 4. You don't want to raise any more. They are a handful, I promise you that."
Yeah, one of them is an asshole, so
More than one, I promise you.
And as he walks into the green goo, you see him mutate into this ninja.
Alright. Okay, so
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
yeah, so you are teleported, and this is where we will end tonight as you are teleported to this spot over here. Sorry, and I will put you all Demus, Doc, Duke, and then the 19 opuses.
Opus casts major image
No.
and creates another Opus.
Alright, as you get here, you hear this thunk 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 sound.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Yeah.
That's underwear.
Is it donking in Morse code?
Is that my ninja turtle?
As you see, dressed in adamantine armor.
Adamantine or adamantium?
Adamantium, the one that Wolverine is made from. You see.
Oh, another one of those?
Says, "You
Oh,
think you can
boy.
lock me in a box? You can't cage me!" And that's where we will end tonight.
I'm gonna
God,
do
what a
worse this time!
cliffhanger.
That's it. So,
So wait,
Nice.
Loxodad,
we have to
will...
teleport to here, and this guy just walks up to us.
Yeah, you literally
He's
see...
been hunting us down.
You literally see this on the other side of him is where you need to be. So that's that. And we will end it here for tonight. So thank you for joining. Yeah, great playing with you. I'm happy to have new players on board. So hedonistic. So thanks for joining.
Yeah,
Thanks for
hedonistic.
jumping in. So we'll be playing again in 2 weeks' time on Wednesday.
Okay.
And then you obviously automatically in for that one. And then thank you to Loxodad. It's like next time double damage. Yeah, you know there's a redemption for that, which you can do. And
Next
yes.
time, TikTok trickery.
TikTok trickery and double damage, all of those at the same time. So, but yeah, thank you. Thank you everybody, and thank you to everybody popping in on this on the stream. Kingu, Phoenix, see you guys. Copia, see you there as well. And Loxodad, all aggro on me. I'm finally got that right, and not Allegro. Freaking hell. I
Same thing.
I felt like an idiot. But anyways, so that's it, guys. That is tonight's game. I think that our 2-hour combat was enough action.
Does anyone want a +2 weapon? Nah.
I'm okay personally.
Nah, it's okay. You guys don't need a +2 weapon. Why do you need a +2 weapon? What do you need that for? But yeah, cool.
There's
So
a tongue guy over here approaching.
yeah, you're
Sorry.
gonna. Yeah, it's a rough one. But that's it, guys. Have a good one.
prism lights us all. Herbie's haze drifts through swirling night. Our hearts beat bold at the edge of fright. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Dimmy spark, born of Eldrolite stone. Cali stems, firm when savage hearts moan. Darius ascended, forging mortal dreams. We heed Eldralor's call beyond known schemes. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic guild unites, niche shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Spicy meatballs gaze in trembling gloom. A bard rolls seduction in tavern room. When monsters roar, let your courage roar. You're stepping into another Nightbeard adventure, time to roll. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight.